Alright, hopefully live shortly. Try not to cough directly into the microphone.
I'd prefer that, yeah.
It's loud even when I'm turned away. That's the nature of throat clearing. It is
That's
loud.
True. Well, have you considered not having a throat?
I have. There are some downsides to that.
So picky.
I know. Yeah, I weighed the pros and cons.
This is the child.
And unfortunately, the cons won out. Alright, final Ni no Kuni stream. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
It should be.
Yeah.
I did so much work last week to get this ready. And I've got a list of everything I've got left to do. I've got the guide. We should hopefully get through it all today. I'm gonna pop into trophies. I got a couple of trophies off stream. Yes, I maxed out with familiar to the highest level and highest affection. I did finally get 2,000 glims. I actually got it 7 hours after getting 1,000 battles. When I got 1,000 battles and 2,000 glims hadn't popped up yet, I was like, oh lord. Oh no. Oh no. But it did pop up right near the end of the grind, so what we've got left is 40 different bounties. That'll come naturally during the stuff. That's the super boss right there. We have the Colosseum.
Right.
All the merit awards, which, once we do all the quests, that'll happen. 250 species and 120 items. That should all happen today. I've got it set up, hopefully, correctly. There may be one or more unfair bonus bosses, perhaps. I think the thing I'm most annoyed about is what we're going to get to first. And so you remember the creepy rabbit man we met?
I do remember the creepy rabbit man. It's quite hard to forget him.
He was an extremely creepy rabbit man. So he gave us a quest and talked about how there was like dark presence in a bunch of places. So those are boss refights.
Oh, good.
We have to refight the majority of the bosses in the game. They are in as bounties. So we have got we've got that's the Deep Dark Woods. That's Ding Dong Well, the Golden Grove, Temple of Trials, and Old Smoky. So we have to do these 5 first. Then we go back to him, and that'll unlock a bunch more, and so on and so on. We keep having to go back and forth do all these bounties. So, off stream, I did do a couple of things. I did one bounty. This one I think, because it was in the ocean, and it was really far out in the ocean, but I happened to be there for catching a familiar, and I was like, well, fuck it, I'm not going to fight. Like, I don't want to come back in my boat to fight him, so I just fought him. I fought one of the mechs. Yes, I fought one of the mechs. It was just in a place somewhere. I don't even remember which one. I just happened across him when I was doing something else, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just fight him. There's one left, but he'll be in a place that we're going to anyway. So.
Right.
And I talked to Horace once. He was in the Frog Prince dungeon. And he talked about the Queen P, and he said that the Snake Man was one of her warriors who then turned evil and destroyed the city.
Snake men do.
As they do. So he's now in his 4th location, which we will also get to. So, yeah, defeat the monsters that come from the rifts. So we're gonna... Oh, yeah, I should, I guess, show off the work. So Dynamite is now max level.
There we go. Good lad.
These guys are near enough max level. So you see Bone Baron is now really good. Grimray is really, really good. I kept, what he has is he has Parp, which is, I think, the best move in the game, people consider. It hits everything on the field. It's a big physical attack. Like, the best move in the game, apparently.
Oh, interesting.
I caught a Lumberwood who then turned into this terrifying abomination.
I mean, he is terrible. I do not like him at all.
And he's Esther's best tank at 600 defense. So,
I mean, that's a mighty defense.
Yes, he also has some healing. I also got Astrolynx, who has a better all heal with Second Wind. And we finally have revive spells.
Oh, finally.
Not just on them, but also Paleth has a revive spell.
Oh.
Has the revive spell as well. So, and it's what makes Paleth a really great tank. But my god, was Paleth bad throughout most of the game.
Yeah, Brock has absolutely been a load for 90% of this game.
I know, right? I mean, he's been really defensive, but when he didn't have any spells, he was terrible. Now he has some really good spells and some decent magic attack to back them up, and he's a good tank with Yahoo, and he has revive. But like, he's not good through the main game. I recommend only getting this guy in the post game. Much like I grabbed this guy. I have Beam Man still. Mostly just didn't know what to do. Oh, I do have a Granddaddy, which is the evolution. I should show off the other evolution, which I also got, because it's very funny. I got this dragon from the Colosseum as a ticket for beating the game. I talked to... I didn't realize I actually didn't go to the Familiar Retreat after beating the game, because I got this guy's ticket from the Familiar Retreat. So, Scrap Dragon's like pretty good. I did raise a snake.
Good snake.
So
good
we have a good snake right there. I still have Esme, but of course she's not as good as like these two.
Yeah.
Not as good as Dynamite, who has so much attack. And I also finally got Pyromander. I'll use in a fight. So yeah, everyone's max level apart from Marcus, because I don't care. Everyone has a good team. I did an awful lot of stuff. Before we do the boss refight, I'm gonna go Alma Moon.
Before we do anything, actually, have you tweeted for this stream?
I have not. I'll do that. I have to do it from my phone because I got the invite for PS Direct to get a PS5.
Ah, yes.
I've set that up on my laptop so that my wonderful husband can do that for me, which means I'm not using my laptop right now. Which is normally where I tweet and all that stuff from. And he's on Vendor Watch. So you have to like join the queue, and then they like gives you a chat. Last time we joined it, within half an hour they were sold out. Like we got through and they were sold out.
Yeah, when I got mine, I was in the queue for about an hour and 10 minutes, and my wife joined the queue about 5 minutes after me and didn't get through. By the time that she got in, it was all sold out. The only way I could get one was I had to get it as a bundle with Spider-Man and Mortal Kombat 11. That was like the only thing that was left, which actually wasn't that bad, because if you got it from other sites, you have like, yeah, buy this t-shirt as well. Luckily, the one I got it from did not have t-shirts, so I didn't have to put up with that nonsense. But yeah, not enjoyable. I'd kind of hoped by this point in this year, all these issues would be resolved.
Yeah, me too. I was hoping it would be good by now, and it's not.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, I like the PS5, but there's not been anything out for it yet that has been like, you have to get a PS5 for.
Yeah.
There's not been anything like really essential to play on it yet. I have liked Return on, and I liked Ratchet and Clank, but I think everything else has been on PS4 as well.
Yeah, we're not doing that whole like watching all the different shops getting their in, and I'm not prepared to go stand outside a store at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning in the rain.
No,
good God, no. Not. Absolutely not. But like, we signed up for the PS Direct stuff, and yeah, we were a bit disappointed last time when we like got the email, and then within half an hour I got in and it was already gone.
Yeah.
So alright, so this guy wanted me to make him a weapon. So this was a pain in the fucking ass. Specifically because these things, I had 2 of these already. I had none of these. These are like rare drops and rare steals from the gold enemies that are now wandering around.
Right.
So it's like a 2% drop and a 5%. So I went to the Tombstone Trail and I had to try and farm golden glims. I had to find the golden enemies, which was a pain in the butt. I could not find them. There's like 10 minutes before I would find one. And then I would have to try and generate a golden glim by using spells with Oliver and knock it down and get the nice. And hope I got a golden glim, and then I would get the steal. If I didn't get the glim, I just had to steal and hope I got the rare one, which I did twice, I think. But yeah, it took like 2 hours for me to get the flying with them. And then I got an extra one later for funsies.
I'm really glad I don't actually bother platinum games that often anymore.
Nah. But,
Absolutely tired
so
of this bullshit.
did make this axe, so it's a pretty decent axe. I'm gonna go in, we're gonna give him that axe. So I'm at 100 and I think that makes 118 alchemy recipes, so I have 2 more. One of which I think I get after handing him this axe. One of which I'll get after the super boss, so...
Oh, good.
We'll go ahead and hand in this quest, and then we'll go to the boss refights.
I love how games give you all this stuff where it's like, do I have any time to actually use this thing? No.
No.
You've already done the hardest thing in the game.
Yeah, super boss will get me the best one in the game. 3 is a bonus. So yes, because I've done the A rank Coliseum, if I talk to him, I'll get another recipe. Yes, we got that heart with the Muse, and I was like, what the heck is that? It's for him to give us a recipe, because it's used in a recipe. I think it's used to make a harp. We can have a look. But yeah, there's an awful lot of post-game alchemy that makes weapons and stuff, and you have to, like, grind out these rare drops and steals from these golden enemies, and it sucks. Okay, so there was one thing I was going... Healed? Yes! So with those extra glowstones I got from him, I now have enough to make the shield. I believe that's 119. Hopefully I counted correctly, because of course there's not a count, I kind of just had to...
Note it down.
Yeah, I kind of just had to count them up. These are this pretty parasol on, which I also made. Damn it. Yeah, I kind of like it, because no one else got shields, not really. Yeah. I should do 2 Evangelics, because why not? Alright, let's go get those boss refights done, and maybe at some point I'll go at Creature Retreat and we can see the... I should be at 249. At 249.
Hey.
And I should get 2 free monsters from doing post-game stuff, so...
Alright, so even more than you need then.
Yes, I wanted to sort of get 249 just to make sure that I should get 2 new ones. I can't really guarantee I will get 2 new ones.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, let's go to Deep Dark Wood. Let's do the boss fights in order, because why not?
Why not? We've
Why
come
not?
this far.
Alright, here we go. I got a lot of monsters. We'll have a
Mr.
look.
Tree! Mr. Tree, I met this really creepy rabbit man.
I sure did.
I don't think I like this post-game.
So yeah, I did a lot of evolution. Hercules. Hercules?
Hercules.
A Gruffian. I was an aye sir, because why not?
Why not?
Tiger, Rhinosaur. Yeah, I love Tatabout. He's so good.
He is pretty good. That's a good face. This is
Vampire Bat.
This is far too many monsters for anyone playing this game.
Yeah, no, it absolutely is. Florongo, Wimpyfile, who's crying. Tyke, I evolved Idris Elba, who is now an all-seeing idler. Oh, did evolve Hank Hill into a donkey.
Nice.
Turban Myth is fabulous as a name, by the way.
that is a good name.
It is an excellent name. But yeah, I did an awful lot of evolving into third forms. So oh, there's the other. Big Daddy goes into Batty Daddy.
That's definitely Eggman.
That's an Eggman right there, yeah. They knew what they were doing. Babby. A Queen Bumbler. Flat Trap. Yeah, got Great Naiad. Weaver Deaver. This one's terrifying. Like, wow. I hate it.
Yeah, that's pretty cursed right there.
That is extremely cursed. I do love the sugar plum spray. Pretty good. I have crackpot. That's fine. Gold Steam Man, so there you go. Oh,
good, I
this
like
lad, the pom-poms, the terrifying pom-poms evolved into Pompeii. who's, yeah, Starfish, Starshades, Hot Air Balloonatic.
Mm-hmm.
Grimpaler, always a good lad. Moggle. There's a cat. It's awful. I did get Grandammed, well, from Girl Fiend. Old Lady Ghost, I love her. I think she's great. Oh yeah, this terrifying abomination. Bumpty. Evolved from the egg roll. I unraveled the egg roll and I kind of wish I hadn't.
Dear.
The Zombo, he's also terrifying. The Stabber walking.
I've just noticed how far down the list you've gone, and it is not far at all.
The scroll bar goes all the way down to the bottom for 400 for some reason, so it's not like
Oh, okay,
I don't have that
right.
many, thank God. Midday Flutterby, he's very cute. Look how fluffy he is. He's so
pretty
fluffy.
He's very muffin.
And then just Hurlabaloo, Gold, Rongo there. Gigabeefus is also a dynamite.
Mm-hmm.
And now I think we're in the region of like just the ones I'd caught before. I did get a gold Cyclophone. Oh, I did evolve my bird into Bushido Bantam, and isn't he awesome? I think he's really
He's
cool.
pretty good.
I don't know if there's much in here. Thunderbird, I did catch a paladin. I did get the Sharpshooter. He's amazing, and I do love him.
Yeah, I think we've seen these ones.
Oh yes, here's the last one is the evolution for Mr. Peepers. Shooting Star, which I think is fabulous. Yeah. That's that. Alright. I'm not talking to the tree. I think if we check I've gotten the map button already, there we go, R1. So yeah, we have to go all the way to where the boss fight originally was. Let's go!
We're gonna have to do this for every single area, aren't we?
Yes.
Great.
I'm trying to combine other quests with these as well, which is why I wrote it down on a list so that I would know. Like we're going to Old Smoky, so I've got the mech fight in there.
Right.
Horus is in the Glycerin Grotto as well, so I'll make sure to get the boss refight for that before I go in there.
Yep.
So yeah, just try and like combine all this stuff. Gold lad. They'll come for me because feisty. Yeah, there are gold lads littering the place everywhere. Hey, you better run. Don't. Fucking asshole.
You better not run right into me, jeez.
What a jerk. Yeah, this way. Right. Well, even the gold ones don't want a fucking piece of me right now. I am level 99.
Yeah.
No.
We find the great sage Markusan and they're like, alright, we can take him.
Yeah.
This tiny little boy though, jeez, don't mess with him.
Some enemies, of course, still want to have a go, which annoys me. In the final dungeon, when I was like grinding out the Tokos, like there are a bunch of enemies in there that even at max level aggro. And it's like, I hate casting fail. It's just an extra thing to do, and it runs out. File. I don't need this Dark Jin Castle file. I'm like, God, 85 hours in.
Yep.
I did a lot of work last week.
I mean, that's what, like, somewhere between 15 and 20 hours more than you were over the last stream? I don't think it's that much, but...
I think it's almost 15, yeah.
Jeez.
I know it was 77 hours just when I hit 1,000 battles, so...
So certainly a lot of time into this.
Yes. I enjoyed it, for the most part. Like, I like this kind of thing.
God, if you say so, jeez.
I know, I find it fun. Alright.
That's not a blorb.
I'm gonna use... By the
all.
way, I discovered something very, very awesome. Cillian rolls around the field and you can jump!
Yeah! Oh,
It's so good!
fuck fighting the boss. Let's just do this for the next
I know,
hour.
let's just roll around.
Oh, wow. You're actually obliterating this guy.
Yeah, I'm max level. Yeah, I don't expect to have any
Jeez.
trouble with any of this, to be honest.
I was kind of worried about the number of boss fights we were going to have to do.
No.
But no, absolutely not.
I'm not even using dynamite. Dynamite would trounce. I love how Cillian licks them. Ah. I just love.
Stop it.
I love rolling around. Oh, we are all paralyzed.
I have to say that the recolor of this boss is quite nice.
Yes, it is pretty nice.
Winter Torterra, it's good.
Slamming. And destroy. Goodbye. 4 digits.
I mean,
Dynamite
that probably
is
would have killed it on
unfair.
its own. Yeah.
But I love rolling around as Pyromander when I was, evolving at the same time I was leveling, because that's the thing with the grind is I like doing, things efficiently. So I'd be like cycling, I had Dynamite out for quite a bit, and I was using Pyromander, a level Pyromander, and also like, Pogo's and Evolved. That's when I discovered he rolls, and I'm like, I'm so sad that he comes so late that I had, good, it's a warp out. But like I was basically on Cat and Dinosaur. But finally in this last stage, we are rolling.
Finally, the game becomes good only 85 hours in.
I also forgot that you can jump in battle. there's no reason to.
No, it doesn't do anything jumping.
No. But like when I pressed circle and then the silly Mander jumped, I was like, oh my god, best thing ever. I'm gonna do all the bounties before I hand them in.
That seems sensible. So we're off to the well now.
Yes, we're off into well.
To fight. This was the rat, yeah?
Yes, this was the rat king.
It's so long ago.
I know. Come back to all these boss refights and trouncing them. It's gonna be very funny.
Yeah. See, the thing I have with like boss refights is that they only really work if the combat's good enough in the game to justify them.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And then you get a refight that like takes their gimmick and makes it quite interesting, like an end game version of that boss.
Mm-hmm.
When
you have your hello.
No, that Groose was after you.
That one wanted to have a go. Hey, Shonky Honker.
The enemy has the upper hand.
Sure does. Well, you know what I have, though?
Yeah, we have an instant win.
Oh, that snake wanted to join me. It's dead now.
It's a dead snake.
It's a dead snake. I don't need a snake to join me.
Yeah, exactly. We're done with snakes.
And I hit level 99 with everyone long before I'm going to use Veil. Long before I got my monsters up to max, which annoys me. But yeah, as you're saying, the boss refights. Like, yeah, when you're a boss refight, like, you update their gimmick and like, when you fight these bosses, you only have a fraction of your arsenal.
Yeah.
And it can be interesting to have, like, your fuller arsenal and see how that helps you with the boss fight.
Yeah, I kind of like thematically, it's sort of like the real version of how powerful they are as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you had all your skills, or this would be like the proper time fighting them rather than story-wise when, they're like really low level. It's kind of a nice sort of touch point for it. I mean, that's kind of what the Kingdom Hearts, like, data fights are like, and I like that, like, as a thing. But yeah, but the combat system in this game isn't good enough. So it's just, why are we doing this?
Well, I've gotten to the point
I know why you're doing it.
Yeah, I know why I'm doing it. But yeah, I can like... I just ignore the battle system at this point, which is kind of like the big weak point of it, is that I don't really have to engage.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it?
I don't find it fun when I do have to engage.
Yeah, we're at the point now, you're so high level, you just ignore it. And that's actually better than engaging with it.
Yes.
Which is not a good sign.
No. I'm gonna make sure I save before every refight. I don't expect them to kill me, but I don't want to get
yeah, we don't want to lose
blindsided. I have revives, I have a way better healing spell, and fully level monster, so like Things are good for me. I'm in good shape for doing all these fights, and then the super boss, and then the Colosseum. So
More blorbs.
good. More blorbs.
No, it's still not a blorb. That's a mouse.
Oh, he's so gross around the eyes.
Hmm.
Thanks, I
These
hate
ears
it.
are so big.
Those are big ears. I'm not sure this guy's a rat.
I mean, those ears, he's probably a mouse, isn't he?
Yeah.
Dickory Dock, is it his name? So, mouse.
I'm putting out Oliver because Oliver's in Mass Effect.
Ah, yes.
Yes. I was like, oh, he's doing the status effect move. When I put Oliver, I'll be fine. When he rolls, when he's not quite in position, he rolls for attack.
So this guy's already down to like a quarter of his health.
Oh, yeah. He's owned. Sillymander attacks so fast.
Hmm. Sorry, Esme, you've been replaced by a silly lizard.
Sure have.
Which of our incredibly powerful spells are we going to use?
There was that. You'll have seen this on Discord, but there was one incident that happened off stream where I was genuinely extremely pissed. And it was like a monster wanted to join me, but during the fight, 'cause I was stealing, I think. Esther died through an instant death attack, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I don't care. I'm just gonna beat the fight and move on. And then one of the monsters wanted to join me, and Esther was dead. I was like, oh fuck, I better revive her. I threw out the Phoenix Feather. Right as it went off, as I used the item, all rewarded. So the like healing effect went off. I could see it go off, but Esther didn't revive, and it used the item, and I wasn't able to use items for a while. So I wasn't able to revive for the second day of waiting for it and then get it back. That wasn't enough time for me to get the monster again. That was. I hate how your allies can interrupt your attacks and stop them. Like, enemies doing it, I understand is like, you know, like a balancing thing, but your own allies being able to, like, stop your spells and you can't tell people not to use them, like... The fact that I cannot tell Oliver not to use Ward bothers me a lot.
It's pretty ridiculous.
I mean, there's no granularity to your AI control at all.
Which would be fine if they weren't incredibly stupid.
Yeah, if they didn't, you know, if your allies couldn't interrupt and ruin your spells, it would be fine. But they can. Alright, Golden Grove for the next one.
Hooray.
Yeah, that one hurt. That one hurt a lot. That monster ran away and it was a new monster. It was like, ah.
And thus we're at 249. Maybe forever.
I actually prefer it going the other side. I'm actually just going to... wrong way.
I guess it's on the right side.
I'm gonna call the dragon pop over. Because yeah, he's at the end, which is the other side of the grove. Not far enough, apparently. Hop down. I want to walk through the forest again.
It's like going through a trip down memory lane of all the good times we had.
Alright, I'm not gonna bother saving because the save point's out of the way. He's gonna warn me for every black orb, and I'm gonna trounce every single one of them, so shut your face, Drippy. Oh,
this color's good though. Look at
wow,
him.
that blood is scary. Wow.
Can we recruit him?
That's kind of hardcore for a kid's game.
Yeah. I suppose all the kids have stopped playing by now.
Oh, I guess so. Lost their patience.
The game is boring. I mean, unfortunately, he's not very strong.
Whoa. He changed color.
Oh, yeah, this guy's great.
Yeah, highlight reels.
Seriously,
bosses.
let's recruit this guy.
I would love to. Unfortunately, no boss recruit.
Oh, number 250 could totally be this guy.
Holy good. You're just having a go. So yeah,
So
Esther's
disappointing.
tank also has like these healing spells, which yeah is really cool. I have set Esther to healing because she's all around people. She uses all anyway, so whatever.
Right.
I'd rather have Oliver be attacking. Especially now that I'm, like, not using Griffey.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
Like,
Esther's not-
Oliver has the best attackers now.
So we might as well just let him concentrate on that.
Yeah. Oof, those the color. Alright, yeah, these boss refights are not taking very long at max level. That might change.
Which I approve of.
5. So yeah, the stat gate's like 6, 7, 5 for Sillymander because Pyromander's a late blooming one. So her best levels come at the end of her life. Much like Bone Barons.
Yeah, Albonio was getting like plus 10 attack there.
Yeah, yeah.
And like level 98.
Yeah. I decided not to get like full level for these guys because I figured doing these boss refights.
Oh yeah,
would be
no
great.
point in that.
Dynamite's the only one and only because Dynamite is excellent for just clearing out a fight. At the start of the fight, and that was really good for like killing the Tokos before they run away.
Right.
And also glim farming because fuck doing any fight longer than you have to.
Yeah, precisely. Oh, hey, Birdman.
Cast up in the life.
Alright, now I'm going to Temple Trials. Boss refight, boss refight. I guess it's none of the nightmares. Because the nightmares were all in Mortarville, and I don't think we go to Mortarville.
No, I think it's like actual character fights.
I think it's just the fights in this world. So that cuts down a few of the boss fights, at least. I do know one boss fight that I don't understand why it's a refight. We'll get there. It makes no sense to me why it's a refight. Let's fight this orb.
Oh yeah, when you have to fight Mecha Drippy.
Oh yeah. This lad.
I wasn't here for this lad's first time.
Yeah, this was the end of the Temple of Trials where I had to do those dumb friendship things. And I had to do that, moving Esther and Ollie across this falling platform, one with the left stick, one with the right stick.
Oh.
At the same time. It was really hard, honestly.
Sounds more interesting than the majority of the game, though.
It was... Oh, I'm not very good at twin stick stuff.
I mean, interesting doesn't mean good.
No.
You know, I rush to point that out.
Yes. I know matter. But Dynamite is making quick work of every boss ever. Pyromander. Roly poly. Woo! I just love this so much. Love bouncing.
Bounce.
So good.
Oh, in the back.
Yep.
Rip that dude.
Insult to injury. And there we go. Albonio is now max level.
Good job, Albonio.
He has reached his full potential.
He's very, very good.
He's now the world's most powerful skeleton.
As he should be.
Absolutely.
This guy went Bone Baron, but he's very good.
Mm-hmm.
And if we had it, I would have made another one.
And really, we couldn't have had another one replace Albonio.
It's true. It's true. I think I already have what do I call him? I definitely have another skeleton in here. I know I caught. Yeah. Skelelad, right.
Far inferior name.
Yeah, this is far inferior to Albonio.
So we've got 2 bounties to do here, right?
So I've got the mech. In
Oh, it's just right there.
Yep.
Just straight ahead and left at this fork.
Yes. I don't have any random bounties in here, but I do have this mech to fight. And he will be an absolute cakewalk at this. It'll actually be kind of tragic how easy he is.
Oh no, these ancient machines from a long lost culture, so very dangerous.
And dead.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Look, nothing's as dangerous as dynamite.
True, dynamite is extremely dangerous. That's all of them. So yeah, it wants us to go back to the Ivory Tower. So I will go there because that, I believe that sets up another fight.
Another fight for us to easily win.
Yes.
Great. I like easy wins.
I think we go to the Ivory Tower and they send us to go to Nazca, where there are a bunch of them around. And then we have to go back to the Ivory Tower after that to talk to them again. But it's time for me to walk all the way up the volcano.
Because we haven't done enough walking in this game.
And I've had to go up this volcano like 3 times.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know why they couldn't just put them at the start. Why do I have to...
just... Why even bother with them, honestly?
No, no. I do think the boss fights in this game just aren't very good. If you're like...
what?
Oh, whoa. Really? Really?
You just clipped him.
Wow, that hitbox was huge.
Hmm.
But again, thankfully I have dynamite and he has ear splitter and everything's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Good fucking bye.
That was easy.
I do think the Glim Hunter Trophy 2001 is in some way bugged.
Right.
Because I don't think I had, I got it 7 hours after 1,000 fights. That was like 1,200 fights, I would reckon, and there's no way my average is below 2.
Mm.
Especially at the end with that ear splitter with Jackpot, I'm getting at least 2 a fight, if not sometimes 4 or 5.
Yeah, I wonder if certain ones don't count.
Yes, there's a lot of speculation. Nobody knows for sure.
Nobody knows.
But, the thing is, everyone has, such different experiences getting that trophy. Some people get it in the main game, some people don't, like me, don't get it until hours after they've done 1,000 fights, even though they're, picking them all up and doing everything. I got Jackpot really early, like I did.
Mm-hmm.
So it's they don't know whether it's, 0 ones don't count, if it doesn't heal you, it doesn't count. But then other people report, I got a 0 HP one and the trophy pop. So, others are maybe the jackpot ones don't count, or they only count as 1 or something, or maybe the trophy itself is just bugs and the number's wrong. But yeah, there's some people that get it at wildly varying times, and wildly varying before and after the 1,000 fights.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody knows, but it is in some way... There is something. My belief is probably that the 0 HP orbs don't count.
Mm-hmm.
That's my feeling on it.
That would make sense, because you could collect things, and if it doesn't have an effect, that would explain why people have such varying experiences on it.
Yeah.
But, unless someone's going to crack open the code, nobody's really
there's
going
no way
to
to
tell.
know, because the game doesn't show you how many glimpses you've got.
Right.
2 does, but 1 doesn't. So you have no way of knowing your number.
Yeah, so the only way you could tell is if someone had, access to the raw code and could count it.
Because, there's not a way for someone to be like, well, I have 100, and then I collected a 0, and it got 101, so they do count, or whatever.
You would have to do, a whole game analysis, really. If your only indication of how many you have is that trophy.
Yeah. But yeah, there was someone who was like,
effort.
I counted, I got 2,000 glims. And I didn't pop the trophy. 2,004, 500, and still didn't have it. And 900 of those they counted were 0, not zeros.
Which still would, give them 1,500 that it didn't pop for.
Yeah, and they still hadn't popped, so they were very annoyed.
Maybe it's just a glitch.
I think it could be anything.
Yeah.
I do think something I've encountered a lot as a trophy hunter is that people like to lie.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's more that they're dumb and don't know the truth.
That's true. Are they lying, or are they just
this one
idiots?
was people like to lie about getting trophies in weird ways. Someone was like, I got the 2,000 Glim trophy 20 hours in, and I'm like, bullshit, you did.
Oh, okay, that would be, yeah.
This fucking guy. Revenge!
I like how big this guy is, though.
But I'm like, it's just, okay, how did you get it 20 hours in? The first 5 hours are all cutscene for a start. Yeah. And then, like, you're saying that the next 15 hours, all you did was fighting and all you did was collecting glims and you somehow got 2,000. It took me 85 hours. When I've been doing, like, post-game is basically nothing but fighting. Like, there's no way. Like, either you're lying about it, or what you did was you sat in the first boss and did nothing but defend, healing, and collecting glims for like 10 hours, and you got it, which I think might actually be more pathetic than lying about it.
What's the thing as well is it's like, why even bother to lie about that?
I know, right?
Like, what's even the point?
I was like, I got 1,000 battles at 25 to 30 hours in, and I'm like, what?
See, they could just be really bad at estimating time.
It could be. The game has a timer on it.
Or maybe they can't read.
Sure. But it is like, I don't know if it's physically possible to do 1,000 fights in this game at 30 hours.
Or it was a typo and they meant 200 hours.
Like 200 hours, yeah. But it's like, these fights take too long.
Also, you'd probably die of boredom.
You would think. Of course, there are definitely people playing me and like, yeah, I got 250 monsters in the game because I caught every single monster, every new area I went, yeah. And I'm like,
and then max them all out before going on.
Oh, I'm like, oh, that's, ooh. I mean, I guess that's why you have fun with it, but, oh. Ugh. But
yeah, no.
I was talking about this with Vicus, but I think what this game was going for, because it has really low familiar catch rates, like really stupid low.
Yeah.
And I think what they were going for was, like, you're not supposed to try and catch specific things. You're supposed to play through, you're supposed to get, like, random ones and play with those ones.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's meant to be.
Yes. And so if you're a completionist or you want specific monsters, you're definitely going to have a bad time.
Absolutely. And that's the thing, like, Xenoblade 2 actually does something similar. Because it has
the gacha.
The gacha, which is the random drops and for the special blades. So what you're meant to do is get different ones, you know, when you're playing it, and then just do their special quests and not really bother trying to get all of them. But what it ends up doing is people just grind them out to try and get absolutely everything.
It's a JRPG. We're predisposed to grinding if you're playing a JRPG. Yeah. Honestly.
Well, there's so many games that are just like, you've not finished it unless you've seen everything in the game. Yeah. So, yeah,
I mean, I'm one of those people. Even I'm like, you know, some people I think are weirder than me, but I have put 700 hours in Star Ocean 4, so what can I say?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people who got every single monster the moment they arrived at a place in Ni no Kuni 1. I can say that at least.
That's true. That low bar has been
the lowest
cleared.
Of bars. I'm honestly, I don't really like grinding.
No.
And it's not like during a game. Like, I kind of enjoy like end game stuff where I can combine a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's kind of fun. I like busting out the spreadsheet. But like getting to an area and grinding 20 levels, not really my thing.
No, I think it depends on the game though, doesn't it? Like we talked about Final Fantasy X last time, and that's got a really satisfying grind.
Yes.
For stats, and even though like you realistically don't actually need to do any of that because you can beat any boss in that game by summoning Yojimbo and paying him 100,000 gold to Zanmato.
I did try to kill Penance that way, and Yojimbo was not having it, so I ended up having to fight him the normal way.
I killed Penance first time that way.
I wanted to like do it after we'd done all the stat grinding, just as a really funny joke. Be like, hey honey, you know how we did all this work to fight this guy? Let's kill him in one hit. And then Yojimbo refused to do it like 2 or 3 times in a row. So like I just gave up and did it that building way.
That's quite good.
I know.
When I originally did the Dark Aeons back in PS2, that was the only way I could kill the Maga Sisters because I didn't know you could split them up.
Yeah.
I didn't find that out until the HD version. So trying to fight all 3 of them at once is basically impossible.
Yes.
So I Zanmatoed them to death.
That's the way to do it.
That's absolutely the way to do it.
Alright, so now that I've had it in all those bounties, the conductor should set the next lot of them up. I believe
this guy again.
there's 7, maybe even 8 of them. But yeah, we're gonna have to talk to this horrifying guy again. I know.
So do we have to do this to get to the super secret boss?
Yes, the boss refights are how we get to the secret boss.
Right, well that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. I think it's like it opens this door and behind it is the super boss.
I don't know why he doesn't just keep the door closed then.
I know.
Stupid rabbit.
And the super secret super boss is, of course, Mecha Drippy.
Yeah.
Is that... Are there more now? I think that means there are more now. Hopefully I did all of them.
Yeah.
It's impossible to tell.
We can check our bounties and make sure.
Yeah, I don't actually know which bounty shop is like closest to the entrance. I have to collect them from Swift Solutions.
Right.
In order to get them here. Like this is all of them. These 3 are random ones because they have stamps. So.
Right.
I will be doing. I'm gonna get these refights and then I'm gonna go do quests for a little bit. And the bounties, and then I'm going to go back to the boss refights, because frankly, doing all the boss refights in a row would kill me.
It's been pretty monotonous.
A little bit. So we're going to get a bit different. So I did, one other thing I did do off stream was I went and found the other 2 stones that I had to get the codes from. Because I knew I was never going to remember which 2 I missed. So I have all of them, and I have to go back to the boy in Castaway Cove to put that together. There we go. So yeah, we've now got all the way from the fairy grounds. We have to go back inside Mother. Through to the Miasma Marshes, which are actually closed off, by the way. We couldn't actually go back to the marshes, or obviously Nevermore, because it turned grass. But they they locked off the marshes, so now we can go back, finally.
We fixed the marshes. They're grassland again.
Yes, they're not right now. They're now open again.
We saw a lovely ending cutscene for it.
We sure did, but now we've refucked it.
That's some serious environmental chauvinism right there. Oh, you gotta make a grassland instead of a marsh.
Look, people tell me that peat bogs are a great sink for CO2. But you know what? Grassland just looks nicer, okay? So get rid of those damn bogs.
It was a poison swamp as well. It was very nasty.
Yeah, I'm helping.
Well, that's just ecologically ridiculous.
Alright, so we got all the codes. We come back to the boy. It's like, yeah, the Corsairs took all the treasure. Shows where they found it. And they left a code. Nothing particularly exciting in any of those stones. But we're not quite done yet. So yes, everyone was like a letter and a number, except one, which was 2 numbers. If we put them in order of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we spell a name. So...
Mecha Drippy 420.
Code it all, so yeah, I'm not gonna bother. We're just gonna put it in. I know, right?
That son of a bitch.
Shock, horror! Goodbye, Clan the Third. Yeah, we know that, man. So yeah, we have to go talk to him. Let's go ahead and travel.
We're gonna beat him up and steal his treasure.
We sure are. Alright.
He's gonna get beaten up by 2 children and a homeless person.
So we have actually, rather annoyingly, seen the location of this treasure a lot. So, where are you? Let's go. Oh, there he is. Fuh.
Yeah, he's-
There's the story. I expected him to be on the main deck.
Give me your treasure, Snake Man.
Yeah, preparations for the final fight. Yeah, they're okay, but actually I'm tracking down Pirate's treasure.
Look, I'm doing side quests now.
Actually, I already beat the final boss and came back in time to do side quests.
And I'm here to kick your ass.
Alright, so he's Kublai's ancestor. This is like Kublai the 20th. Bloodthirsty pirates, scoundrels. There's an hero. Oh, okay.
That does sound like a pirate.
It does sound like a pirate. Job, Drippy. Sounds awesome. Worth more him than any other. Dying Day, oh my. Depths of the forest on an island. So we have seen an island with a stone that was unreadable in a forest. I've like looked at the stone like 2 or 3 times this whole game, but let's go to... Let's fly from here. Actually, the bounty that I fought was swimming around this island. I didn't want to take my boat all the way back out here. Oh, I can maybe find it in the creature compendium. I laughed at the name. Lone Shark.
Aww.
I love him.
He's cute. I like him.
He's adorable. But yeah, I fought him.
It's the IKEA shark.
The really good thing about the...
Not as cute as the IKEA sharks.
No.
A few things are, but...
I really like the compendium tells you all the drops you get from familiars. Like, they're common, they're rare drop, and rare steal. That was very useful information when I was, like, grinding for stuff. So yeah, this rock that I've seen a bunch of times, and it's like, it's, you know, it's... you faded. But we weren't allowed to do anything about it until now. Now we can rejuvenate it and see what...
So we're the pure-hearted one, but we're only going to rejuvenate this worn monument if there's something in it for us.
Yes.
Yeah, your desires are pure. You know, in the sense that there's only one thing you want.
The greatest treasure of all, friendship!
No.
Friendship! Friendship!
God damn it! What?
Fuck this game.
Is it adventure though? Adventure.
God damn it, Ducat, or whatever the guy's name was in
Greatest treasure of
Guys
all.
Arcade,
Yeah, friendship, friendship.
That said, I did also leave all of my money here, so you can buy some better friends. And there's just the letter somehow points at Swain.
Yeah. At least you know, Descartes left us a single coin that was worth 20,000 gold.
Yeah, that's my favorite part. It's like,
Yeah.
it ends up being a good chunk of change anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you went searching for the world's largest gold mine, and you didn't find it, but you did find a sizable gold nugget at least.
Alright, let's talk to the boy and tell him the real treasure is his friends.
I'm sure
he'll give us stamps, and you know, stamps are the real treasure.
That's true. Stamps are the real treasure. It's how we slay giants.
It's true. Tell you. Another puzzle. Oh, for fuck's sake. He's like, God damn it.
No.
Oh.
Not a puzzle.
Oh, that's worse. It was a corpse. Oh, sure.
Oh. Is he a zombie pirate?
I wish.
Oh my god.
We already fought a ghost pirate, which was very fun.
I mean, Drippy cuts the heart over it.
I like how Drippy's like, friends aren't the real treasure. I'm like, you know what, Drippy? You're right for once.
Well, that's because you're not our friend, Drippy.
It's because nobody likes Drippy.
No. I am untold pleasure with my tail. Alright. So he gives us some evil eyes, he gives us some formula as well.
Kid, why do you have evil eyes?
Why not?
Gotta collect them all, you know?
Manufacture the mightiest of weapons. Alright, so now that's done. I have a bunch of bounties to do, a couple of which are on the ship, so let's get to that. I think one, actually, is just on the ship, but I've already seen him. I saw him in the sea when I was popping over to do some other stuff. Gonna get on our boat.
I keep forgetting we have a boat.
Yeah, we don't really use it, except when the game forces me to.
No, we got a dragon now.
Yeah, a dragon and quick travel. I did sail a lot of the sea to catch new monsters. There's also some monsters in the sea that had items in farms.
Yeah, and it's not a long part of the game you actually use the ship.
No. Kind of how long you are on the ship depends on how much you feel like dodging sea monsters, really.
Yeah. I mean, like, we got it leaving there, obviously, and then we sailed to Hamlin.
Yeah, you can.
You know, we ended up on.
I did a lot of my exploring once I got the dragon.
Yeah, we
did a
did
lot more on
Drippy's
the ship.
Island, and
Yeah.
then we got to Hamlin, and then I think at that point we got the teleport, didn't we?
Yeah. Then the ship was
So-
mostly used to go to like new places. It got us to Skull Mountain, and once we got to Skull Mountain, we got the dragon.
Yeah, and then it's been dragging the whole time.
And then we threw our ship in the trash.
Actually, let's face it, the game's been dragging since it started.
Oh!
Oh!
Well, the monsters around here are actually like 3rd level, and they're kind of scary. I mean, not for me anymore, but they would have been if I'd come here any earlier, earlier in the game. Nasty shit out here in the ocean. Everything is now terrifying to me. So, in here, I warped here, I think to check if I'd missed an item here, and I actually did.
There he is.
One of the hidden treasures I missed was actually at the edge of that beach there.
Oh.
Prince of Wales! Oh! That's an excellent name.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great name.
Gotta take out the monarchy.
Yes, he's got a little crown.
There's a glorious mustache for just a prince.
Take his shit in.
I have to be careful. If I say in Britain I want to kill the Prince of Wales, then I'm
Oh,
gonna get
you're in
arrested.
big trouble. Yes, absolutely.
The police are already breaking in through the window.
It's alright, there are rumors that the Queen's dead.
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah,
She
because
keeps doing that.
Yeah, she missed a celebration for being ill or something.
Yeah, she's apparently resting until February or something.
Yeah, she's
they
in
were saying.
seclusion until February,
Yeah.
so people think she's dead.
Yeah.
They're just hiding it, which is very funny. Alright.
I mean, you say that, but this country will go into absolute meltdown if the Queen does
Oh,
die,
God,
which
yeah.
I suppose will be very funny.
So will America, are you kidding? Like, America loves our Queen more than we do.
That's true. That's true.
Well, that's because we don't have to pay for any of her castles.
Yeah.
That's fair. Alright, so there is a monster to fight for Derwin over on this island, I think.
Oh, good, Darwin.
On one of the islands around here. Oh, there he is! So Derwin doesn't want me to get monsters, he now wants me to,
Kill them?
okay. Oh yeah, these guys aren't on the map for some reason. I discovered when I came here and there wasn't a blue dot on the map that normally marks quests. I was just like, oh, there's a bounty, but he's on my map.
Hmm.
Missed, pal. Which means Dynamite gets to punch you in your face.
Hate it when that happens.
It's like a game of slaps, but it's just Dynamite killing you.
Yeah. He has the big punches. Yeah, the uppercut.
There we go. And that's
He
that.
has 3 monsters. I think we might have to go back to him every time.
Oh, good. More time with Darwin.
I will.
Yeah! Thank you!
Goodness.
Give the lad a treat.
Thank you. Fruit salad, kung fu for the bits. I could give the lad a treat. I do have lots of chocolate. I have a
Nom, nom,
lot
nom.
of chocolate. Let's get him up to plus 12 attack.
Nom nom nom.
I'll also give the salamander some chocolate. Still have some pies on the bone.
God.
I also have, so I have 47 of these because I had to steal a rare steal from a monster and their common drop was moon drops, and I think you can tell how long it took me to steal their rare at the sight of 47 of these fucking things. It took so fucking long.
So useless.
Okay, yeah, let me check the quest. So the quest will tell me if I have to go back to him. There's Horace. He's in the grotto. I have to go back to the tower. Yes, I have to go back to Derwin every time. Alright. 80% through in your place tonight. Ooh, harsh.
Oof, that is harsh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, 80%. That's pretty brutal.
Snake is good. The snake is
Snake
good.
is very good.
Yes. I
More
do have
importantly,
one.
he looks good.
I don't. I have like made one and like leveled him full each time. The only reason I'm not using him is because like I know that.
Yeah, we didn't get Snake earlier. If we had Snake earlier, probably would have used him.
If I had gotten Snake like first couple of times through the sewers, I absolutely would have used him. But like unless it's like the cat, I haven't really grinded much for creatures I want to use because it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
No, it's not worth it. Like, the percentages are so low. Like, even if you kind of want the 20% boost, even though it's it's not that good, it's still better than
Oh yeah,
nothing.
it makes a difference.
And the later on you come, the faster you can kill monsters, which is obviously better for.
Yeah. We were talking before about how it's like the randomness is supposed to, give you different options each time you play, but what it really leads to is just people grinding. And I'm wondering, like, what the solution to that is. Is it like you're given a certain set of monsters when you play it, like randomly determined, and then like that's it, you don't get other ones? I mean, maybe that's one, but I could see people just like resetting the game until they get the monsters they want.
Yeah.
Like, make
lots of monsters people want to use, and instead.
Yeah, but then people are just gonna grind them, aren't they? And then just get the millions of different monsters and make the game unfun.
Well, it's a fun thing. I thought Durin was here.
Where's Darwin?
He got eaten by bears.
Darwin, where the fuck are you?
Oh, he's supposed to be here. You find Darwin again, this time on the north side of town by the fountain. Wait, he was supposed to appear by... Oh, he was supposed to appear by the fucking guy. I didn't see him. So when you defeat the guy, it says Derwin will appear and give you your next target.
Oh.
I didn't see him?
No, I
But
didn't
I also
either,
wasn't
but-
looking for him.
No.
I thought he would be back in Ding Dong Dell. Oops. I hope I haven't broken this. Well, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
I wonder if he appeared and I just
Just
ignored
out in the
him.
middle of nowhere.
Oh
Yeah.
god, he probably did. He was probably there. It's probably there on the VOD. He like showed up and I just like completely ignored he was there. Okay, so he appears where you are. Alright. The thing is, like, I kind of ignore people standing around me because I'm constantly being followed by 2 or 3 people.
Right.
So I just did not, I completely did not see him.
I mean, I didn't see him either, but yeah, I wasn't really.
No, we
paying
weren't
attention.
looking for him. And I was
No.
like, oh, go to Derwin. And it's like, oh, he was in Ding Dong Dell. I'll go to Ding Dong Dell. And then he wasn't there. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Where is
Well,
he?
He even said there he's going back to Ding Dong Dell. Like, it's quite nice that for once they didn't make you, go around to go back to somewhere to talk to your side quest giver, but why this one specific
Oh,
time?
really weird. Alright, so Genie Steps, southeast river extends. Alright. These ones, I think. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, there he is.
I wonder if he just appeared on top of me and I just did not see.
I guess we'll see after this one.
Yeah. Oops. Let's beat him up.
Yeah.
Come on!
He's kind of lame.
Yeah. Alright, throw rocks at him.
Because he's lame.
Yeah, well,
You suck! We're gonna throw rocks at you!
I throw rocks at everyone, to be honest.
Mm.
Even if they don't suck.
You're like... I was thinking of like games where I've lost progress because things died, and sometimes I either just quit, don't go back, or sometimes I get spiteful. I guess
Yeah,
that was
I get that.
actually Star Ocean 4. I was replaying it on the 360, and I got all the way to the final level, and that's when I lost my profile, and so I lost all my save data. And so out of sheer spite, I bought the PS3 version. And replayed it on that instead.
Look, the 360 was just trying to save you from yourself.
It sure was, and yet I was like, no, I shall not be saved.
It sacrificed itself to
Well, the
save
360 didn't. It was my. What happened was, fucking hated the new 360 because if you got anywhere near the power button, it turned on.
Oh, it turned on. Yeah, yeah.
I was pulling out my pen because I had my profile on a pen drive to transfer it between my home and my 360 at the apartment. And I was pulling it out, and I accidentally brushed up against the power button, turning the 360 on at the same time I was pulling the pen drive, which corrupted the pen drive with my profile on it. So I lost everything.
Yeah, I never liked that thing's touch sensor.
No, it was fucking garbage.
It's way too sensitive.
Oh yeah, he appeared. Yeah, he just appeared, and I did not notice him appearing right next to us.
Derwin, you should have been more memorable.
Really should have. I wasn't looking for him. That is the thing. I wasn't looking for him to appear next to me. I was like, I have to go back to Derwin, and he's in Ding Dong Dell.
No longer mine.
So yeah, that's over this way. No longer mine is where the Lumberwood lives. It's one of the 3 monsters, like,
Sorry, that sounded very storybook. No longer mine, where the Lumberwood
where the
lives.
Lumberwood lives. But yeah, it's like the Key One and the Fuddy Daddy. It just stands around in a forest. I think it's this forest here. Can't really see it while flying, but if I land, I think we'll see it standing in the tree. Yep, there he is. He's another one of those monsters that always spawns there. It's a turret. Get him.
One of the most dangerous creatures known to science.
Turtle?
No. Yeah, apparently.
The murder turtle.
Oh, sorry, I meant Dynamite. Dynamite's one of the most dangerous creatures known to science.
He sure is. Shelmet, Shelmet.
I mean, he's one of the most dangerous creatures, but we only get the regular battle music for him.
I wish I could have one of these turtles.
Yeah, he's cute.
Goddamn slamming in. Yeah, my Lumberwood is called Timberus. Thought that was a good name.
That's a good name.
What can I say? It's a gift.
Right? There he appears
Yeah,
again,
there he
and
is
this
again.
should be the end of the quest. I love revolutionizing the natural sciences.
Natural sciences do get revolutionized by killing unique creatures.
Yeah,
Pretty much,
so
yeah.
he actually, that relics ticket, should be my 250th monster. We'll see if it is.
And then we can throw all our monsters that we don't like in the trash.
Alright. Temple Trials. We'll save before I redeem this ticket, because hopefully it's not glitched or anything. Should be my 250th, and it should get that trophy. So we're making progress.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're an hour in, and we got a fair chunk done.
Alright, here we go. Hand in the ticket. Yeah, give me the relics. Ronald, Roland, Remy, or Rembrandt?
Rembrandt.
Rembrandt.
Yeah, kind of the only real option.
Okay, so that should be... Yeah, there we go!
Yay.
250. 250.
4.4% of people were bothered to do that.
Yeah, I know, it's a lot of work. Like, there was a lot of catching, but there was also just a lot of fighting Tokos and evolving. While grinding my, like, main cruise levels for the Colosseum, so... I was doing a lot of killing 3 or 4 birds with 1 stone, which felt pretty good. Alright, so now I have to go to the Fairground has a bounty, and I'll probably also do the refight while I'm here.
Right. Makes sense. Double up. Kill his mum. That's the bounty.
Yes, I think it's southwest of the fairy ground. Let's go in and kill that, be the jellyfish boss.
Yeah, jellyfish again.
Thankfully, I don't have to go through, much of a dungeon.
That's true. It's just straight in and straight out,
so
isn't it?
Go in, go to the right and down. I assume that's where the orb is. Thankfully, the fights that were on the sea, I believe the fights aren't on the sea. I think there's an orb, like, kind of near where they were, like, on the beaches and stuff.
Right.
I don't think I have to take my boat to any of them. I believe we might fight. We fight the Shadar. Not entirely sure.
Oh. That's interesting.
Oh, exactly. Well, we may not, actually, because that was, like, before Fairy Mum, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I know there's
so maybe
definitely... Oh, I think we fight the ghost skeleton captain. And he was on the sea.
Right.
And I believe he's on the Broken Crown Isle. Where I got that last clue, so I should have done it then, but...
That's fine.
It's not that hard to get. Kind of more annoying ones are going through a dungeon and then having to go through the dungeon again.
Mm-hmm. Like Old Smoky.
Yeah.
Do we have to go to the top of the path where the casino is? Because that one was quite a long time.
Oh, where?
Oh, was it up?
Well, this is where the fight was.
Yeah, the fight was here.
Where did they put the orb?
Orb.
Like, I didn't actually note down like where the orbs are. Just right there.
Sort of assumed it would be where the fight actually was.
I very much assumed it would be there. Yes.
How very naive of you.
Apparently so.
East of the rooms. But I went there.
Maybe it's gonna wrap around and.
Oh, balls! I'll tell you what I did. I didn't actually pick up the fucking bounties. I forgot what you have to do is select them.
Right. Is there a swift solution to
Yes, there's one in here. Yeah. No.
The fake one.
I forgot that you don't go into the list. You have to go into the list and then grab them. Like, it doesn't count just look at... Like, for the quests, you just have to look at the board. But for the bounties, you have to actually select them.
85 hours in and we're just remembering this.
I mean, I collected bounties all throughout the grind. I just forgot to do it. Forgot I have to do that. I got it for this one, and I didn't, like, go all the way into, like, the Tombstone Trail. Oh, that would have been terrible.
Yeah, that's one I was talking about.
I'd gotten to the... Yeah, we have to go all the way up the top to that, yeah. I'm glad I found out now. Kinda tough. Alright. At least claim this. I think that'll let us get the second last, merit award, the, reduction MP. Alright, almost there. Alright, well I just wasted like 2 minutes at least.
Imagine waiting all this time to get, like, Jack of all trades if you decided to pick it last.
It looks like it was just a 10% reduction. Astra was 60, it's now 54.
Right, now 54.
Yeah.
And that's pretty solid.
It's fine, but not over, like, basically all the other stuff.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Like, the 100 HP and 100 MP is worth way more than a 10% reduction. And, like, befriending and rare drops, way better for the grind. Because that just makes my life a little easier. Alright, now I think there'll be an orb. To the east of the rooms.
They don't want to fight anyone who hasn't agreed to fight them earlier. You gotta send the carrier pigeon out. Arrange the fight.
Yeah, it had to be here. There's no way it wasn't gonna be. Mom ate it. Mom ate the glowing orb.
I always told her about eating blorbs.
I know, Jeffrey's like, God damn it, Mum, stop eating shit. Oh, it's green now.
He's not as cool as he was before.
It was nice blue.
Yeah, he was a lovely blue before.
But yeah, like, I am at, like, I am max level. You're kind of supposed to do this before doing the grind. I think I probably did do this before the grind, originally. It was just that because I was doing this on stream, like, I did the grind first. Well, Brock's unleashing a thunderstorm, which is excellent timing for Brock. Thanks, buddy. Oh, these things are chuffy. Alright. I will be distracted for a few minutes, but I will keep doing the boss fight. I will just not be on chat. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Worries. Yeah, no problem. Those guys did pretty well to survive a near splitter. God, there are so many of them. I imagine if you weren't like level... Oh, there we go. No, near splitter. I imagine if it wasn't level 99, this could actually be a bit of a problem with how many of them there are.
Perhaps.
But it seems pretty straightforward at the same time. How you doing, Brad Rage?
Gathering Final Fantasy 13.
Oh, nice. How's that going?
It's gatherful. I need a shitload of palm syrup.
Nice.
And then multiple shitloads of a bunch of other stuff.
Is that like new expansion related or just general?
Yeah.
How's that going in expansion?
Well, whenever I can log in, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I've heard about the issues. I've got this image of you know that DJ Khaled meme, like suffering from my success, and just that with the creator, the director of the game, making them absolute bank, and it's just like, yep, everyone moving over from WoW.
In the middle of a chip shortage, so they couldn't like upgrade the servers even if they wanted to.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, I can't even remember which boss we're on to next.
I think it's one of those bosses that like does some stuff.
I think so. I think you're right on that. Might be the trail, because I think after this we did head to Hamlin. This is when we finally actually got to go to Hamlin after 3 streams of Serene promising we would go to Hamlin.
I don't believe in Hamlin. We never went there.
We never went there. No, she just continued to lie to me entirely that we would make it. I don't know why I keep believing her on these things. She has told me this will be the last stream. We'll see about that.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either. I'm going to be stuck doing Ni no Kuni until the end of time. At least we've got a glorious lance.
How very glorious.
And it does look pretty good. 3,500 killers, as if that matters at this point. Ah, dear.
Oh, good. I could use those to make a door out of pure money.
Would like a door out of pure money.
Alright, so we successfully got an order through for a PS5.
Ooh.
That doesn't mean we'll get one, because of course, pretty much everywhere has, like, cancelled them. But, you know, we spent $500...
Last time.
Yeah, apparently last time we didn't even get through. But yeah, $500 down, potentially PS5 console on the way.
$500 on a potential PS5. I love it.
Well, they'll refund us if it doesn't come in.
Well, I mean, speaking of, like...
Yeah.
Speaking of potential things that may not arrive, apparently my analog pocket is on its way. I just got the update for that, so I'll believe it when it does arrive.
And apparently my pizza arrived an hour ago, and it did.
Oh, how was it?
It was a pizza.
Sounds like, yeah. Can't argue too much with pizza. So, are we off to the trail now?
I'm gonna try and see if I can get the Solitary Island bounty on it.
But like the next boss we fight is the
next boss.
Yeah.
Yes. No, actually, we have to fight Hamlin Palace.
Oh right, yeah.
We do have to fight him again. I guess for the 3rd time.
Mm.
Because I think there's a bounty on this island.
So that's interesting. So did we fight something at the Khalifa's palace? Or was that a nightmare?
I think we fought a nightmare.
Right,
Yes,
so
we
that's
fought
why
a
we're
nightmare.
skipping it.
Yeah. Yeah, we went back to
Oh, it's this
Motorville.
loser again.
Yeah. An ionic column. though.
Nerd.
He's just not gold anymore. He's even worse.
Yeah. He's just a normal bounty, so he's got stabs at least behind him.
Yeah, we can't chop them up and sell them to the libertarians.
True.
That's
Like
all I want to
Swain.
do. Jeez.
I'm pretty excited. We went for the console rather than the digital edition.
Oh yeah.
The digital one is the one without the disc drive, I think. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
It's like $100 cheaper with no disc drive.
Yeah, so it's not worth it.
No. So yeah, we went for the $500 one. So we'll see. If we do get it, I'm pretty. Like, there was
Is it on
there's
its
the
own?
whole there's like if you bought something with it, you would get free delivery. But no, we were like, fuck it, just buy the thing. Yeah, it's $13 for delivery. Who gives a shit? Like,
Oh yeah, at that point when you're spending 500, who cares? But I mean, imagine to get one on its own, not a bundle, is pretty impressive.
yeah, it's just it's a PS Direct thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But again, it's like I know I should never hope so. I should temper my expectations because orders do get cancelled.
Well, that's a good sign.
But we got in like less than 15 minutes, so
Oh no, the DualShock battery.
it sure is. Gonna die to me in the middle of the fight. It's gonna be very funny.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure Dynamite will pull through without us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this one's just taking forever.
I know he's resistant to physicals. So. I am mostly physical. I should change.
I don't know about putting the PS5 in your hands. The thing's pretty heavy. I wouldn't recommend that.
No, true.
Every time I have to move it, it's just like the most careful operation ever.
Yeah, and covering it with spikes was kind of a bad idea by Sony, but
I mean, it does make it look quite stylish, though. Good
I
anti.
suppose it does deter theft as well.
Mm.
Music
Muse-
ended.
This fight's been going on so damn long.
We
Even the
actually
music
got.
got tired.
I know. And it just starts up again. We've never gotten
even-
to the end of the music before. Wow.
Even Game Boy games can sort out their fucking music loops. Jesus Christ.
Alright, so that was a normal bounty. So the only one left is Hamlin. So this one's actually in the little bit to the east of Hamlin. So fly up on my dragon. And then go to Hamlin and fight the boss right there. We're going to go to the Ivory Tower and get the next part of that quest as well. We're getting there, Leo. We're getting there.
And suddenly night.
Yeah, there's bounty. There he is.
Well, that's why you couldn't land there.
Yeah, there's a lab there. Another tort. Yeah, Jarwin just wants you to fight, like, these lads.
We're under attack.
But like special versions of these fights.
Yeah.
They seem to be easier than these bounties have been. Like that last one took forever.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was 99, yes. The resisting
Jeez.
physical is a big problem with my crew. It's entirely physical. The problem I find with magic is that on Oliver it's pointless. Oliver has better spells. And on anyone else, it's just they use all their MP.
Yeah, it's just not worth it.
You can't tell them to be, like, slightly conservative. It's all or nothing.
So,
Good
I mean, you
old
might as well just... If you need to use magic, you might as well just spam it with Ollie instead.
Yeah, that's my thought, yeah.
And it's not like that fight was hard, it was just really long and boring.
Pretty much.
It's like the rest of the game.
Harsh but fair.
Very true, though.
I do think that calling Ni no Kuni a more playable Dragon Quest game is the most accurate description I can think of Ni no Kuni. Like, it really was. I was thinking about it afterwards. It's like, yeah, you know what? That's exactly what Ni no Kuni is. It's a more playable Dragon Quest game.
See, it's same as last time. Like, part of me is just rebelling against that of, like, just tradition. But I haven't played Dragon Quest, so I can't. And I was like,
I've played almost all of them.
No, that's fine. I trust you. I absolutely trust you.
I finished
but I'm like,
2.
Just the snob inside of me is just like, that can't possibly be true.
Alas, that's my takeaway for it.
That's our hot take, and we're sticking to it.
That's my hot take. Yep.
Oh yeah, I don't own that hot take.
I have many hot takes.
I am not associated with her. Don't,
Yes, you are.
don't blame me for this.
My blood, actually.
Unfortunately, yes.
Alright, so yeah, I think the orb will be here. So yeah, I guess I get to fight this guy 3 times. Although, honestly, the refight the second time is, like, a pretty different fight.
Well, he had 2 phases, didn't he?
Yeah,
last time?
the zombie fights are quite different. Yeah, there it is. Whereas this is straight up the first fight again.
They're still making a pretense of it being, like, story-related that time.
Yeah. It was White Witch stuff, it was epilogue related. Quick, shoehorn this in. Ooh, he's all red.
Porco Rosso, yeah.
I like.
Oh, does this guy resist physical too?
Yeah, but he's gonna go jump anyway.
Yes. Not worth changing party composition.
I don't really have any mages. I mean, I could go Ollie. I guess Ollie does have Thunderstorm going for him.
Yeah. And to be fair, Jaunty Paint Job is a better name for a monster.
It's true. Roadhog.
I mean, that's the thing, is that it's not even worth it because the spell takes too long to cast.
Yes.
You might as well just spam physical attacks.
Yeah. Guys, could you, like, go in, please? He keeps knocking me around, which is what is making fight last longer. Like, he's not hurting me,
No.
but because he is,
Hey,
He-
maybe
he's
we'll
run-
hear this loop end.
yeah, he's running away and he's knocking me down, which just makes everything take longer. He's doing 1 damage to dynamite, but he's knocking me out of my attacks. Go for it, please, guys. Come on. Give myself a healing hand. Yeah, fuck me up, bro. Yeah, I wonder if this has an end to it. Nice.
It doesn't. This fight, I mean.
No, yes.
Or this game.
Maybe I'll be
us
here.
now.
I was like, this is the final stream. Maybe I'll never get past him. Gammon Cannon is very cool. I'm finally stunning him, which is helping me out a lot. Power of the fast attack is like, getting lots of hits in to get those counters, slow him down.
It would be helpful if Brock wasn't out. He's gone now. Albonio's out. So.
Yeah, I like. Alright, there we go.
Thanks, Albonio.
You're a pal.
Oldest friend.
Yeah. Yeah, is he the one that's been with us the longest? Out of all
I
this
think so.
crew?
We did get Albonio very early on.
Yeah, your skeleton's been hiding inside you your entire life. So.
Yeah, I think he is. Like, I've had the Manta Ray for a while and Captain Lamb at the same time. I got Albonio in the desert, and I picked up, like, William and Brock outside the desert. He was in the sea. These 3 were
think,
ages in. This one was, like, you know, listen. Tin Man was outside Hamlin, so yeah.
I think the only one that's even close is Esme.
Yeah. Esme and William, yeah, they were, like, right after the desert.
And I mean, we ditched Beefus a long time ago.
Okay, now we're going to the Tombstone Trail.
Unfortunately, not to gamble.
What I might do is, while I remember, I'm gonna go to the Ivory Tower and get the next part of that quest up.
Right, yeah, that makes sense.
Luckily, they're right at the start, but I don't know why you can't just warp directly to the Ivory Tower.
Yeah.
There's no real
doesn't make a lot
outside.
of
It kind of
sense.
warps you outside of areas, and there's no real outside here, but...
It seems more of a weird oversight rather than like a deliberate choice.
Yes. Of course, like, this was added later. Alright, talk to these lads up here. Luckily, none of these guys want to have a go at me. Annoying every time I walked in.
The Free Night lads, not the robot lads.
Yes. Alright. Yeah, there's more robots. So yeah, there are now 3 robots wandering around in Nazca that I have to kill. Magitech Masters. They're lesser brethren. So yes, there's a bunch of doodles on that land, and now there's robots standing on them that I can kill.
I'm always up for killing more robots.
Alright, so I cannot travel out here. I have to leave on Tenry. Luckily, we're really close to the Tombstone Trail, so I will just fly over. And we'll walk all the way up here. But yeah, the Tombstone Trail is where I was for like 2 hours grinding out Scrolls of Truth.
Right.
Right near the top of it as well. That's where the gold enemies spawn.
Nope.
I strayed a little too close. It's actually, you kind of get pulled right into the Ivory Tower. It's a little annoying. Like, fly away.
The game's like, are you sure you don't want to fight the final boss? No?
Pretty sure.
Are you sure?
Right, it's the here. Game is not liking me going up and down. Alright, you ready to go all the way to the top?
I mean, I don't really have a choice.
I will check the map, because he will appear as a dot. Yes.
Oh,
So
God.
He is at least there. I didn't go all the way to the top to discover I haven't taken the bounty.
That's true. That's
Very,
true.
very funny.
Don't know if funny is the word for it.
Yes, but not in the laughter way. We're making our way. Alright. Over here. So yeah, I actually have every monster here because I spent so long trying to get those scrolls.
Suppose it did allow you to grind up that trophy as well.
Yeah, I think I got like 1,000 bells here. Oh, maybe? Kind of hard to say. It was one of the first things I did, but I was actually just killing monsters that wanted to join me because I already had like 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
2 of each one. It's like, yeah, I don't need any more of you, so I was just killing them, which felt such a shame.
Spare my life, and I swear to you my undying loyalty. Ah!
Yeah, I had to kill a lot of... Like, people recommend, like, getting into every fight because there's a chance for gold monsters in them, but, like, I found that to be a load of crap. I never found a gold monster in a random fight. I had to, like, respawn them on the map to find the gold one on the map. In this upcoming cave. So yeah, there's this upcoming cave that is dark. This is where the gold monsters spawn. It's the evolution of Groose. Pumper Pumpers, and the piano ones, the Honky Tonker? Something like that. I mean, only one of them actually, like, has the steel for the item I need.
Mm-hmm.
The other one was a waste of my time. Yeah, I would go back and forth between there's like an enemy in the little cave up to the left. And going back and forth actually respawn them. I don't know why, normally you have to go a bit further away, but... there's like a seam there that like respawns the 2 of them, so I just run back and forth trying to get the golden monster to appear. Then when I got in the fight, spent, 2 minutes spamming spells with Ollie to try and get a gold glim. and then stealing. 5 scrolls of truth.
Oh god, this path's so long.
It is very long. Actually, these dungeons aren't terribly long as far as, like, JRPG dungeons go, but the fact that I have to walk up here with nothing to do other than just walk through it again is, like, why?
Yeah, it's just not great.
I will have to go back to, yeah, the Vault of Tea. Oh, he's very gross red.
Campbell Abracadabra.
He's not resistant to physical, so he will be dead momentarily. Oh, who did 700 damage? I think that was Zelmonio.
Ah, what a good lad he is. Boom!
Ah!
Ah!
Ah, spoopy. Oh, that did. I got cursed,
no.
but I did no damage, so. I'm a little slow, so let's, throw stones. Roll very slowly towards him. Commander is much faster.
Well, that was easy.
And goodbye. I feel like we're halfway through the refights now. Maybe a little over? We'll see. Alright, let us vacate.
And where to next?
Skull Mountain entrance. So yes, there was the, fighting the dragon.
Oh, yeah.
So the orb was, I think, outside of Skull Mountain.
Well, that's something.
'Cause
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
there it
on
is.
it was on the Iron Wyvern. Just skipping through all this text. It doesn't matter. It's Trippy complaining about the orbs. And
We
us
don't wanna
fighting
talk
them
to Trippy.
anyway. Oh, it's like a yellow dragon.
Ooh.
Now we fight Golden Dragon, hell yeah.
Also doesn't resist physical.
Nope. His problem.
Yep.
I have to not stand in this fire. Thanks for the heal, Esther. I'm just to the side so he's not hitting me. Funny. Alright. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of like stuff in the game that you can like dodge if you're standing in the right place, but it's also very hard to stand in the right place. Like, positional stuff is kind of fake. Which is really weird, because they're definitely trying to do a bunch of stuff with positioning. But since there's no way to tell your friends where it stands, there's, you know, really nothing you can do about it. I mean, that fight's over. Now we are going to the Vault of Tears. Frog Prince dungeon. So, like, I kind of even spoke to Horace in here because I was here for, grinding earlier, but I would have just come and talked to him here if I'd, remembered the refight was here. We're gonna fight the Snake Man again. Unfortunately, we're not gonna get turned into frogs again. Which was easily the best part of the game, was getting turned into those adorable frogs. And alas. No. I know, you didn't get to experience the frogs.
I didn't get to see the frogs. I suppose I could if I decided to watch the stream again, but
It was the best part. But there are... Oh, did I mention this on stream that the golden tokos are money enemies instead of EXP enemies?
yeah, we found that when you fought one earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get much
That's what's fine.
experience. But yeah, the golden Totoko golds give about 10,000 money. But at this point, it's not really worth anything to me. I believe the golden tokos here can drop... I think it's either the Scrolls of Truth or something else that I was like before, but it's like a really rare drop, and they're really hard to find.
Yeah, so absolutely the worst way to do it.
Yeah. Oh, I think it was also
Alright.
the monolith enemies in here could drop a dragon's tooth ring, which is what I ended up stealing and getting 40 moon drops from Sasquishes instead, because the drop percent was low.
Is it here that Horace is?
Yes, he was here. I already talked to him.
Okay, you already got him. Cool.
Yeah, I got him here when I came here for that kind of grind. He was here, and I'm like, oh, I'll just get this now. Slightly weird color. Mr. Snake Man is pretty cool, at least.
I think this game needs more Snake Man.
I agree.
Most games need more snakes.
The snakes. Punch him.
Is there a good snake Pokemon?
I mean, Ekans.
I mean, like competitively, Ekans is good.
Competitively,
not really.
Yeah, that's a big disappointment.
Survivor is just
Yeah,
just
what snakes
Ekans
are
again.
there? Yeah, because there's the Viper and there's Arbok. Whatever snakes.
Snivy, Survivor.
Do you count Dragonbolt as a dragon snake?
I guess so. Dragonbolt's pretty cool.
Then yeah, there is one in that case.
What is the grass snake starter evolution?
Superior.
Superior, that's it.
Yeah, Superior's pretty cool.
It's not Survivor. Fuck, what is throwing me evolve into? They're all S's, so it's so hard to tell.
Oh yeah, there's I've just pointed out the Sanaconda. The
Sandaconda. Yes, he's cool. I like him. But I don't.
Yeah.
I still don't think he's good competitively.
No, I don't think he's good competitive.
Oh no,
but he is a
absolute
cool
trash.
snake. No, Gyarados is a dragon. He's not a snake.
Yeah, he's a Chinese dragon.
Yeah, and Rayquaza is a dragon too. Rayquaza? I have no idea.
I've given up trying to pronounce Pokemon names. I pronounce them all incorrectly.
You know what? That's just a
pronounced,
time we're getting old.
It's Raymond Q. Aza, actually.
Oh, right. No, that's his official lawyer name, right? Got it.
Yeah. Well, I guess Raymond Q. Aza Esquire, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I have to go back to the Broken Isles.
No one knows
Then
what
I'm
the
going
Q
to the
stands for.
Glycerin Grotto,
No one's
which is
brave enough to
where horror. No, not this one. Too many names that are the same. Anyway, but yeah, I went to the Glycerin Grotto next. And Horace is there, so we'll finally see his face again. I believe he then goes to the Ivory Tower, and we'll be back in the Ivory Tower once we kill the mechs and Nazcas.
Can I say the balls of this game to make you follow Horace around the entire world for one quest through the entire game? And then the post game they go, yeah, let's make another Horace quest.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off.
Oh,
game.
there it is. I think it was. No, it wasn't here because I didn't have the bounties when I came here before. But yes, before we fought this guy on the high seas, and thank God they don't make me get on my boat, fight this guy again. But it should be the pirate. Yes, Commodore Crossbones.
Oh, he is a dapper fellow.
He's good. I don't think you saw him either.
Yeah, I did see him
Yeah.
briefly, but that outfit and that color is great.
He's very good.
He does resist physical, though, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I mean,
They all apparently.
He's potentially weak to light.
you're still fair chomping him, though. Oh no, he interrupted your spell.
He interrupted me.
This is the other reason magic sucks in this game.
Yes, it's very hard.
This game was actually created as a to stick it to me, people who like magic.
Yeah. It's like Final Fantasy 12 all over again.
Damage. Probably best just having my physical attackers out. Although that stopped me from getting a status effect, so I should do that.
Yeah,
The
watch out.
casting's slow, it's very interruptible. Like, I know a lot of people like, you should have like a physical, a caster, and a tank on everyone. And I'm just like,
No.
Alright, alright. I will have
no-
like 2 physicals and a tank, and the AI will just bring the tanks out constantly for some reason.
Well, that didn't do a lot.
Like, when I'm going all out attack, they only bring out the one, so then when that runs out, they then bring out the tank. I'm like, why aren't you bringing out the other person I gave you?
It's the problem of not being able to control them, because ideally you would have Swain send out his tank, and you would get him to aggro, and then you would have Esther use magic attacks, and you'd have Ollie use dynamite. But there's not enough control to do any
No.
of that.
Yes.
So you can't do, tank, healer, DPS in this game. It just doesn't work.
Conflagration! Luckily, golden glim attacks cannot be cancelled. If an enemy hits you, you still get to go afterwards.
Pretty solid.
Nice. Good shit. Keep going. Come on, everyone. Go in. Yeah, I never see Captain Whamtastic come out, and it's annoying me. When I press all out attack, these guys come out, and when they're left to their own devices, they bring out the tanks. See?
Yeah, there they are.
Like, Brock is a magical tank, so he should be doing spells, but he fucking refuses to. Timbrus is kind of, bad at both. I made him slightly more physical. He has some good physical skills, but he never uses them. Oh.
Doesn't mean they're less likely to get themselves killed, though, so that's something.
Yes, that is, like, the only thing, really, about the tanks having out, is that because I do have two really good physical attackers, I'm always swinging in. Which is nice. Alright, yep,
Right.
Glycerin Grotto. Probably head to Nazca, and then I've got to go to the Miasma Marshes, which means I have to go through Perdita. I mean, I went to Perdita before, and they're like, yep, the marshes are off limits. You can't actually walk up, even to the path before the marshes. It's locked off. I'm not entirely sure where Horace is, guys. I assume he'll be on the map. That'll be him there, because the boss will be right down at the end. It'll be the pup. Mad? Yeah, I had to come in here for the Kaleidostones. Oh, this is where the mech was. Right,
right.
The one I did off stream, because I came in here for the Kaleidostones because the gold dragons at the bottom of here have it as a rare drop and a rare steal, so I came here for 3 more. And I just killed the mech while I was down here. Hey, Horace.
Right. There he is.
I talked to him in the Volunteers after I came here, or I would have talked to him here too. Because, like, he just starts talking about stuff with the White Witch, which we've already seen most of it. to be
We've already
honest.
dealt with her, and it didn't matter. And yeah, we already know all this.
She sucks. We get it.
Yeah, like her dad died, evil council, and then, yeah, rubbish. Who cares?
And then Andros.
Once again, I am not actually going to do these puzzles.
Oh, yes, let's not deal with that. Absolute rubbish.
So this says bring hope, apparently. It wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have to listen to every single town and then hear at the end of the game 5 times. Bring hope, bring hope. Is he going to explain why P used the spell that turned everyone into zombies?
Absolutely not.
The only explanation we got was she found this spell that she thought would be good and it turned out evil, which is such a bad explanation.
I mean, that would be something
Oh.
that would actually be useful.
Okay, maybe Horace was the one who gave her the spell, I guess.
Oh, so it's his fault.
Oh, I have to go to the end of the Ivory Tower? Oh,
Ah,
God, you piece of shit. I thought you'd be at the start.
fuck you, Horace.
What a jerk.
You're the worst.
I do think these boss refights wouldn't be quite so bad if they didn't make me go all the way through the dungeons again.
Horace is the real villain of the game now.
Again, like,
Actually,
going
no,
through
the-
this dungeon when I have nothing to gain here because I've already done all the grinding is all.
The rabbit's the real villain because he's made us do all this
Yes,
backtracking.
he's the one that made us do all that.
Okay, yeah.
And
I
he's...
didn't know there was a rabbit involved. But...
Oh, you've not seen the horrifying Rabbit Man?
Oh yeah, that rabbit. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. Yeah, that's the real villain. I had briefly suppressed it.
Yeah.
I mean, I apologize for reminding you of it.
So yeah, the golden dragons spawn over there where there's like 3 enemy spawns and they either drop or steal Kaleidostones. I got them really easily. I got them like 3 in a row. kind of wild. But yeah, I did not have to take very long getting Kaleidostones. I did have to take forever getting the scrolls. Luckily, I'm not doing like some people that like get all the alchemy and they have to go farm for like all of this stuff for all these monsters so long. But I'm only doing enough for the trophy.
I mean, God, why on earth would you do more than that for this game?
Guess some people enjoyed the game. I don't know.
I mean, some people enjoy arsenic on pizza, so.
Yeah. You know, accounting for taste.
Something we can all agree is terrible to put on your pizza.
I mean, that and broccoli are the two worst things. Actually, no, pineapple.
Yeah, I don't really like broccoli on pizza. Oh, he's pretty cool, Blue.
He is pretty cool.
He was Repeat, now he's not.
A shame.
Wait,
And,
can I summon?
Summon him to fight himself.
I feel
How
like...
ironic.
Trust no one, not even yourself.
I forgot just how many endgame quests there are in this game, and also just, like, how much they make you do. He didn't do much, of course he resists his own element, but
Yeah.
I thought that was funny.
I think it's good to establish that the old one is better than this recolor.
Established dominance.
Absolutely.
Just roll towards him. Lillian will get him. I might replace my wallet with. Yeah, you're gonna do it on me? Yeah, that's turnabout's fair play. He only has now 600 health at max level with the 100 boost. The 100 boost is a good, like, 20% increase for him at max
Oh,
level.
yeah. And with the MP increase as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's even more. That's like 30. That's a third,
Yeah.
almost.
I mean, it's definitely the best of the abilities.
Yes. Like, the friendship up and the rare drops up are nice, but again, they're only 20%, so with all the way the drop rates are so low in this game, it's not as good as it sounds. Increasing a 2% thing by 20% is not great. Not very good. Better than nothing, but it's not amazing. I kinda wish if it was like a 50 or a 100% increase. Like, that way, like, it'd be easier, but the rare stuff would still be very rare. Like, a 2% going up to 4% is not gonna break the bank. There's like a 20 going up to a 40 would just be... Alright, we've done the grotto, so yeah, now it's the marshes. We'll go I want to heal before I do the robots. Let's heal up and then I'll go kill the robots in Nazca, then I'll go do the last refight for now in the marshes. Which is Valhart.
So I'm glad we're, you know, if we have to see that guy again, at least we're killing him.
Sure will. I know. Oh, I wonder if he'll be a different color. Everyone's been a different color so far. Will the Valhart recolor exist? That would be very funny.
It would have to be, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh god, what gross color is he gonna be? He was like all purple and pinky.
He was pretty bad before.
Alright, so yeah, there's 1, 2, 3 robots. Yeah, these lads.
Kind of hard to miss. Yeah, thanks, Trippy. We got it.
Yep, Alright, fight, fight, fight.
No slacking, you lot.
Oh no. He doesn't resist physical attacks.
Nope. That's his problem.
Some master he turned out to be.
I wonder if we'll get to...
Jeez, that was quick.
Yeah, luckily this fight will be... on to the next one. And to be fair, we've got 3 boss refights left. The super boss fight. These 2 mechs, and then another mech fight on top of that, and Horus. And then the Colosseum. We'll see.
Right. It's gonna be close then.
Yeah, I'm leaving the Colosseum to last, because if that's the thing we miss, that's fine.
Mm-hmm. I think as long as we get the super boss in, that's kind of
Yeah,
the
the
main
super
thing,
boss
isn't
is
it?
like the main thing I want to get it. Yeah, and like the last of these quests.
And if it takes like, another hour to finish it off, that's fine.
Oh yeah, relics are very aggro.
Stay calm now.
At least these mech fights are like really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as relatively quick as these fights get. Which again is why like I got 1,000 battles in 25 hours. It's like, no you didn't.
No.
Fights are too slow.
I mean, even a really quick fight like that takes like 30 seconds start to finish.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's what,
Like-
2 minute, 120 an hour. 20 hours if you were doing nothing else. Yeah, okay, but they don't have to be that quick. You've got no time for healing in between.
And like you also have to like find enemies, you know?
Yeah. You don't. That would be going straight from one fight to another.
But yeah, like the lead up time, or die. Get in. He's yelling at Ollie because Ollie's not listening to him. And here he's walking into that giant robot.
Dynamite's just effortlessly swatting threats out of the way, though.
Yeah, he's very good.
Mm.
Don't do that, you jerk. Good. Pretty sure that can send you to sleep. Alright, good night, sir.
Gonna say your evil robot threats weren't much of one.
Nope. Alright, to Perdita, we're going to the Miasma Marsh.
Hooray!
Everyone loves the Miasma Marsh.
The marsh that's full of miasma.
So yeah, there are like golden enemies. Oh, Jesus. Hi, what are you doing here, buddy?
What the fuck are you doing here?
Scared the crap out of me. Jeez, hello.
Why?
Continue along this path. The fog is cleared. Only one way to find out. So yeah, he essentially lets you back in the marsh, and there are new. Whoop. Oh, you can get.
Right, I forgot we have to levitate everywhere.
Yeah, I forgot about that. But yeah, there are golden enemies in here, as well as the old ones.
Hmm. Not that we need those anymore.
Nope. But yeah, like some of the items, like scrolls and stuff, like drop from enemies here, and it's like, I'll just get them from other enemies. Levitate. And then look at the map, because I want to just directly.
Is he in here that you fight him? Because I remember we fought this guy, like, properly outside the town in Perdita, didn't we?
Yeah, the second time.
Yeah, I guess it's just the first one it's counting. Yeah, and I mean, obviously it opens this place up, so there'd be no
Yes.
reason for it not to be in here.
Yeah, it's the first fight, yeah.
It's just interesting that they chose this one rather than the
Yeah,
second one.
I think it's because there's another refight coming.
Oh, are we fighting
We're
Shadar again?
yes, in Nevermore. So yes, we reopen up
Ah.
Nevermore as well.
Okay. So do we have to fight this guy, leave, get another set of bounties and refight, come back to refight Shadar?
Yes,
Fuck's sake.
I know. Yeah,
Why
then
am
we
I
have to do
surprised
that
by
again?
this game?
For Shadar 2.
Electric
Boogaloo?
Boogaloo? Yeah.
No.
Ah, beat you to it.
Magic Boogaloo.
Magic Boogaloo,
Ah,
right, yeah. Oh,
I
no,
always get the
let's
two
fight
confused.
left and then around. Here we go. But yeah, if you missed any of these monsters, you can refight them now.
Hmm.
And there's some gold lads. Yeah, hello. Buddy. And yeah, because it like takes you inside, I don't think you can like travel here or to Nevermore when we reopen it. So yeah, I think I do have to just walk through the marshes again to get to the castle and then go through the castle to fight Shadar.
Ah.
I know.
Why?
I think when I put the list of the refights, I was like, oh, this should be doable in one stream, and then I forgot like just all this walking.
Yeah, we might make it, but I think it's gonna be close.
I don't think there's any more points here. I might pop it and like go through to like check if I make a travel point, but because it's right there.
Yeah.
But I don't think I do.
I think that's sensible just to do it, just in case.
It costs little time if it's a bust.
Yeah.
A lot of time saved. Works out. All right.
See this loser again.
Yep. Oh, he's blue now.
I mean, I think that's better.
He's actually, yes, he's less gross.
Oh, he's Bioheart now. Also, doesn't resist physical attacks.
Nope. Yeah, he's fucked. Look at this Vile Driver instead of Pile Driver now.
Yeah.
I won't get paralyzed. How dare you? As hard as possible. Yeah,
Nope.
curse me. Who
Curse me.
cares? Who cares? Here we go. And swap to Silly Mander. We will chomp.
And then wallop.
And then bang. And he's dead.
Well, that was...
Yeah, I knew the refights weren't going to be very long, but yeah, it's like all the walking is a lot.
Oh, I got an echo of Nito in my ears there.
Weird. It might have come through my mic, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh no, I actually just shouted every time as well. With Ollie.
Oh!
Nino!
That's a good impression.
Right, so it is Nevermore open.
Well, there it is.
Again, I'll like pop in the gate, come out. Because yeah, I had to go back to the conductor to get this refund. I think I'll have now done... Yes, I've done all of them, so that's good. The Ivory Tower is where those last two quests are, so I will do both of them at the same time. Ah, it's closed.
Oh, so we have to wait until we get the quest.
Oh, I can travel from here! Oh, thank God. Alright.
Ooh.
Not like the marshes have come in. But that's fine. Let's go to Dingondale. I can travel out of here at least. Alright, I gotta hand in the quest before I go talk to the rabbit guy, or he will not talk to me. Don't make the mistake of not handing in bounties or taking the bounties. Alright. Yeah, then I go to him and then he'll give me one refight. Shadar.
Which is Shadar.
Yeah.
And is that the last one?
No.
Oh, so who do we refight after this?
Oh, well, you'll see.
Oh, do we have to fight Cassiopeia?
No.
No?
It's even worse than that, honestly. Alright, yeah, I'll get these bounties in. Give me the stamps.
Oh, there we go.
Yep, that's 40 bounties, so... But yeah, I think that should be the last merit reward. I think that was the last stamped quest. Go through this every time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on.
Why does this game make everything longer than it has to be?
Life. Alright, and then we're gonna get the merit awards.
Superhero.
Superhero for all merit awards. Alright, so yes, now we go to the conductor. We get our next refight, and then yeah, we have to go back to him, get the last refight. And then we go back to him to fight the super boss. So
Right.
yeah, the last refight I think is the dumbest possible refight there could be.
Oh, wow. We've seen some pretty dumb ones so far.
I don't understand why it's here. You'll get there.
Hmm.
It makes
So
no
when-
sense to me.
So for the Shadar, do we have to refight all 3 phases of him?
No, I think we're just fighting one phase of him.
Alright, that's alright
At
then.
least I think. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Do we have to go back to the forest to see this guy?
Yes. I actually can I land in this one? No. I just wanted to check if I could land in the forest, and I have to land out here and then walk all
Yeah,
the way
save
in.
yourself some time.
But yeah, it doesn't look like it lets you land in here.
Nope.
It's a secret path. You can't land in here. Once again, the game making me walk somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I could just travel right here. Travel point. You have quick travel, and it doesn't put down enough quick travel points.
No.
Although honestly, I don't know if there's a game that has enough quick travel points. Maybe the Xenoblades, they tend to...
I mean,
a
Xenoblade's
lot of
one's
them.
pretty good.
Like, I don't know about 2, but 1 and X definitely had a lot of work.
Oh no, 2's got loads of them.
Alright, so yes, now we need to once again collect the bounty and make sure I click it before I go all the way to Nevermore.
And then have to come all the way back out.
Yes. Thing is, like, there's always that, like, a lot of people argue that, like, quick travel ruins the overworld because, like, you'll not travel through it, you'll just quick travel through it. And I'm like, but, like, quick travel where you have to go through an area first is fine.
Yeah, no, if you've been to an area and it's just quick travel to go back to it, that's fine. The issue is somewhere like Skyrim or Oblivion where you can skip whole swathes of the world and never see anything.
Yeah. Like that,
And yeah,
I would, like, agree
Skyrim
with,
makes you
but-
go to each city first.
Skyrim does, but Oblivion didn't.
Yeah, that's because Oblivion smells.
Yeah, that's true. Reckless Soldier Bounty Hunt.
Yeah, so I think we're fighting the night version of Shadar.
Ooh. That was the middle phase, right?
Yes. Up with the Perdita. And then walk
All
through
the
the
way through the
marshes again.
And
I
then the
didn't
final
just
dungeon
do
again.
that, and then yeah. I'm hoping the orb was outside it, but I know I'm not that lucky, so.
Hmm. Now, that would be good, rather than having to go through the whole final castle.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, the door was closed, so maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I still have to go through the damn marsh again.
Yeah.
Levitating and veiling the whole way.
Exit the Miasma Marshes, levitating through the marshes, you'll end up at Nevermore. Yeah, make your way to the boss area at the end. Yeah, we have to go to Nevermore.
Can I just say, every time we have to go through a really long area we've been before, that message of enjoy everything the world has to offer gets more and more sarcastic.
Does it feel like it's taunting you a little bit?
It feels like every time it's taunting me. Every time I see it.
It's just enjoy everything. It'll make
Everything.
you enjoy everything.
You're gonna see it all again.
Yeah, that gets me a little bit. Like I'm not really sure why it's making me all these dungeons again. Why not just put the orb at the start of them?
Well, the thing is as well, it's not even like it's a challenge.
No,
It's just wasting time.
it is wasting time.
I suppose, like, if you haven't been back to these places, this gives you an opportunity to see the golden enemies. And, you know, to fight them and to get them and see the things that you're missing from them, the items and stuff. But at the same time, it's also like, why are they even here?
Yeah.
Like, the game's over.
Game is over.
Go home.
Gotta get this secret boss.
Play Ni no Kuni 6. Revenge of the Necro Shadar.
I did see stuff as like, will a new Ni no Kuni be announced at the Game Awards? It's like, no.
My
No.
God, I hope not.
The Game Awards
Not
were
at the Game
over and it
Awards,
wasn't.
even if it were
so-
being announced.
Yeah. I don't know how well Ni no Kuni 2 did, actually.
No idea. It's like
I mean,
fairly well liked, I think. I mean, it's
I
fine.
mean, is it better than this one?
Honestly, it's got a lot of the same problems. While like replaying this game has really made me see like Ni no Kuni 2 is a lot more similar to 1 than I thought it was.
Hmm.
In terms of like this game is fairly episodic, and a lot of my problems with the story of 2 is it's really episodic. And the gameplay's better, I would say. It has a kingdom building mechanic and a like skirmishy RTS style game in it, as well as an action base. And though all those systems work fine, none of them are brilliant, but they're all pretty alright and pretty fun. Like none of them are like really bad. It's
Right.
kind of a game that doesn't know what it wants to do, which one doesn't.
Yeah.
And like, so it is like the unfocusedness and the slow pace. I'm like, yeah, God, 2 is very similar to 1 in a way I did not realize.
So I mean, looking it up, it does seem like the second one sold like nearly 1 million copies. So that's pretty good, especially for an RPG.
Oh yeah, I did really
So-
good. There's been loads of special editions of it out and everything. Loads
Yeah.
of DLC.
So I mean, certainly it seems like it's done well enough.
And they did release some mobile game for back in June.
Yeah, but they release mobile games of everything, don't they? Like Star Ocean had a mobile game.
Well, let's get a new game.
And we'll
so-
never see another one of those.
I can't believe Star Ocean's still going.
Apparently,
if I'm honest.
they made 100 million in revenue just from the mobile game in the first week and a half.
For the Ni no Kuni one.
I imagine
Yeah.
this game, like
Wow.
Ni no Kuni, is big bucks in Japan.
It could be. I don't know. It's hard to get a gauge on how popular series are in different places, like from the outside.
Yeah. Weird lad.
I just say I like how we don't veil Drippy because we want the monsters to kill him.
Yep.
Nope. Yep.
No!
No.
Oh man, come on! How did I not bypass you?
God damn it.
Their hitboxes
Dumpster
are so
bots.
huge. They're so huge.
Hmm.
But again, at least I have dynamite, and you can just fucking come in and blast.
Yeah.
Who cares at this point? Got him. Alright, so luckily I don't have to do this puzzle again. I will have to go through the strange turnabout area, I think.
Ugh. Oh no, I did not like this the first time.
No, neither did I.
Wait, you mean your house doesn't do that?
I mean, mine does, but it's fine when I'm walking on it.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
When I'm looking behind someone else walking on it and trying to follow them, that's no. What was that? No, it's just an enemy. I thought that was a blorb over there.
Nope. He is in the boss. Is he? I do have the bounty.
Yeah, we just checked. We do have it.
He's not an orb, but the guide says go to the boss area, which is...
No, it wasn't. Oh no, wasn't the boss room in a different area? Like
Was it?
there's like a transition between the boss room. 'Cause, you know, we
Oh.
end up in that corridor.
Yeah, you're right. So yeah, this warps to... It was up here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Yes. That opened these stairs. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Because for some reason you can't change height on the map in Ni no Kuni.
No, only by being in the area.
It bothers me that you can't change the height. Because yeah, it does mean like that when I'm like, oh god. But yeah, there were the stairs in the middle here. Alright.
To be fair, at least the map in this game is fairly legible. Other than that,
I
I mean, the areas are quite simple.
Yes,
But,
I don't know why there isn't like a play like Zillia where you can like, scroll up and down and you go up and down the level.
Well, I mean, even like, Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
It's not a difficult thing to implement.
You have the map. You could just let me see the different levels of the dungeon.
Let's kill Shadar again.
Yep.
Although, really, this could be just any night.
Yep.
Oh, no.
He was guarding.
He was guarding, okay.
Yeah,
I was
now-
a bit worried about how little damage we're doing. Now we're fine.
Now we're fine.
This is literally a Dark Note from Zelda.
I have not seen actually how much second wind heal. I'm excited to find out. 150-ish, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty solid for an instant heal.
I should probably be defending this. Ah,
Eh.
no, fuck it, who cares? Go all out! Fuck him up! Do it! I'm max level, who cares? Go!
Best defense is a good offense.
Sure is. Giving them time to regenerate, those two lads.
Now here it comes.
Fine, no damage. Who cares? Let's go! Almost dead. There he goes. I was a little worried about the last refight, but I am max level. Hard, honestly.
Better luck next time.
That's
Hey.
done. Manor's now max level.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah. So I will vacate and luckily I can travel from the gates. So,
Mm-hmm. So back to Ding Dong Dell.
yep. I'll hand that in, then go back to the conductor to get the final one.
And then go back to the conductor after that to fight the super boss.
Yes. I will probably go to the Ivory Tower first to do Horus and finish off the night quest.
Yeah, that makes sense. If we can finish on the super boss, that seems the best place to do it.
Yep. I think so. Walking to the Ivory Tower shouldn't take too long, and I've done it a billion times now. Whenever I left to go do things, I had to go back in to fight the Toka to Colds.
Mm-hmm.
I know that path well now. That Celestial Sword, why not?
I mean, completely worthless now, but okay.
If I travel at Ding Dong Dell, I'll just come outside it, right? That's faster. It saves me a minute. Probably not
Like,
even
I mean,
30
it can make all
seconds.
the difference.
Go fast, I got 45 minutes left.
Finally, after 86 hours in, we're gonna start speedrunning this shit.
Hell yeah! Let me in.
Ah, that's a classic error. It's gonna cost us a few seconds. We're gonna make more records.
I know, terrible. The world record for this game is very long.
No shit.
There's also a 100% marathon a couple of years back. That's so long.
Mm.
It's 3 very long videos on YouTube. It's RPG Limit Break, I think.
Oh god. I mean, fair play to them.
Only one match
match
remaining. It's at Nazca. So,
Na-
again, I will probably pop in Old Smoking for Dave and...
Oh, do we need to get the bounty first?
Oh, yes, you're right. I do need to get one first. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, God, I hate that you have to go to him, then go to Swift Solutions to get the bounty, then do it, then go back to Swift Solutions to hand in the bounty, then go back... Oh my god, that's so many steps.
What an efficient process.
Why can't he just give me the bounty?
Look, No, how could that possibly work?
Quests just give you the reward. If it was a quest instead of a bounty, it would just
No,
pop up
that
immediately.
that's a quest. This is a bounty. They're clearly two different systems.
I know.
You couldn't possibly use the same system for one as the other. Then they'd just be quests, not bounties, and that'd be ridiculous.
Let's go to the inn then. Oil Queen.
Oh, Queen.
But you know, I think you know, the Cassiopeia fight would be probably the like sensible thing to have here.
Yeah, if it's a loyal queen.
But like, I don't understand it still because we can just do the final fight again.
Yeah.
We're before the final fight. If we want to re-experience the final fight, we could just fight the final fight
again. So is this like a hard version of it then, or?
Yeah, sort of. It's a hard version of the Zodiarchy fight.
Oh.
It's a hard version of the final fight, which is hard enough anyway.
Yeah, that fight was a real pain because they just cancelled all your attacks.
Don't understand why there's a refight for the final fight in the game, which I could fight again anytime I wanted.
Yeah, it's not like you want that to be challenging either.
It's also not that long since I did it.
No,
Well,
it was.
My boss
two
told me
streams ago.
to put it in, so I did. Okay.
It
I don't know why it's in here. Don't ask me.
it just doesn't make any sense. Like, I would have expected it to be like a zombie fight. Like, you know, refight the 3 zombies in a row or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah.
That's because I just travel. Alright. Actually, while I'm here, let's just go to the Ivory Tower.
Yeah, I might as well
But
do
yeah,
that.
it doesn't make any sense to me because like it can't be that much harder than the final fight.
No.
So why is it here? Why is it a thing?
Nino Kuni, why is it a thing?
Nino Kuni, I forgot this was a fight before you get the super boss. All right, so I like went to the inn. I saved. And for guys, for no reason. There's no reason I am saving before talking to these lads again. Absolutely none.
That seems strange to me that you're saving for no reason, but okay, I'll allow it.
Yeah, it's no reason. No reason. Alright. That guy.
I mean, they were pretty easy, buddy.
They were familiars.
Dun dun dun.
Man, Soldier Soul. So yeah, we have to, they're gonna send out some mechs. 3 in a fight. This fight's really kind of difficult. But at max level, we should.
And we've got Ear Splitter.
Yes.
I mean, they went down pretty quick last time.
Guy also has Ear Splitter.
He's such a good boy.
He's a good boy. Oh, there we go. Oh, that guy also has Ear Splitter.
And you've got an Ear Splitter.
It's nowhere
And
near as
you've got an
powerful
Ear
now.
Splitter.
But everyone gets the L. Yeah, they do all their AoEs at once and get a little scary, but we're high enough level, it's not really a problem.
Yeah.
Dead. And there we go.
Nope. And that was pretty easy.
A lot of people consider that fight harder than the S-Rank Coliseum, so
Yeah.
I imagine I'll blast through the S-Rank Coliseum. Riddle River.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were familiars, I guess. Yeah, big robot lads. Oh, you just had us beat them up for no reason?
What?
I just didn't like those guys.
They've only been doing nothing the entire game.
A bunch of innocent robots. Transformites terrible power. So they were all alone. They just waited. Doing nothing. Oh, they're the ones who made the glyphs on the ground.
Ah, artistic little robots.
Yeah. Waystones. Yeah, the Magimex made us their save points.
That's a very odd little bit of lore.
Never see them again. And they are illusions. So go kill all our robot friends, I guess.
They seem to be doing fine without you.
I know, right?
They'd made their own little culture, and you're like, nah.
Nah, kill 'em.
Die!
Kill 'em.
What the hell?
Alright, Nazcan longsword, armor, and helm.
Jeez.
Alright, bye. Now
Yeah,
we have
get
to
the
go. Now we have to go find Horace, who's all the way up in the council chamber. So here we go. Gonna have to scoot along the ledges again.
I'm glad those knights are gone.
I had to walk this path in a lot. I would do my grinding against the Toga Golds right at the end of the dungeon. Oh, there's one. I'm not gonna fight him though.
Yeah, seems pretty pointless.
Yeah, I don't need it at this point. Most of my familiars are max level. I can't believe we just saw one there though. Sometimes I'd spend 20-30 minutes not finding a single one. Wandering up and down this corridor being like, where the fuck are they? I talked about this a lot with Vickers, but I don't really like that style of battling where there are EXP monsters and that's where you get most experience, and it's basically pointless to fight anything else.
Yeah, it's not really a thing that a lot of games do other than Dragon Quest.
And it's a very Dragon Quest thing. And it's not good.
No.
The monsters in this dungeon, this final dungeon, give a few hundred experience. That EXP monster gives 24,000 base, I think it is. And you need hundreds and hundreds of thousands to max out. You know, I don't mind if you have some monsters that give out more, as long as you're giving out decent experience where you are in the dungeon. Everything else is fine. But the only way to level in this game, I mean, the Tokos in Perdita give more experience than any of the normal enemies 20 hours further in the game. Wild. Alright, continue on, then we're going left. I saw you getting angry at me, buddy.
Feel like we're veiled.
Well, they can't see us. They're very sneaky like that.
Kill this stupid fairy following us.
Yeah, get him. Get him.
Get him.
Yeah! Fuck him up!
Yeah, there are a lot of enemies in here that will still aggro on me, despite being max level. The monkeys are one of them. The owls don't. The owl's gonna last. Pop another one. Still got another floor to go. We'll go past the gold ones. Get in there. Alright. Thankfully I don't have to fight Horace, I just have to talk to him.
Yeah, it'd be pretty mean if they threw another boss fight for you after having got all this way and all this time with Horace.
Thankfully the Zodiarchy is at Nazca rather than in here. Which, again, they can make that decision, and they just chose not to.
Yeah, exactly.
How? You motherfucker. I'm gonna kill you just for appearing. Shithead. Found 2 of them on the way in! I spent hours trying to track down you goddamn assholes and you wouldn't appear. You know what? Revenge.
Revenge against the time you stole from me.
Grinding, all that grinding. Oh my god, it was this corridor, and I spent so many hours running up and down this corridor. See, I got 2 levels from that, and that's it. Oh, Brock is max level now, though.
Rock's done.
These mermites, they go for you. They're aggro. What the heck? 3 of them! 3 of them!
I love it. I love it.
3 of them! What the fuck? I was expecting to find a gold one. The gold ones live here as well, by the way.
They just know it's safe to come out now because you're not hunting them anymore.
Stop! Fuck them. They die.
Yeah, they die now.
I get my cat up to level 69. It's perfect.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the corridor.
I'm so mad. Oh man, I'm gonna just up and down that corridor, not finding a single one. 3 of them and I'm not even looking for them. Isn't that the way?
Isn't that the way?
Alright, so yeah, hopefully Horace is up ahead.
She's like, no, I was in Nazca too. Why would you come
It's a
here?
good time for me to like heal up and save for going to Nazca.
Hmm.
Doing the Zodiarchy refight. Alright, Horace, I'm gonna get the guide up so I don't have to do dumb puzzle.
We don't have time for this. I suppose this is why the Queen had to go to another room so we could talk to Horace in
I
here.
guess so. Hey Horace, what's up? Oh, that only
Last
costs
time.
4 MP now.
The last time we cast Spirit Medium.
Yep. Okay, there we go. Oh! He's Gallus.
Oh, he's Gallus.
He's Gallus. That, you know, him? I guess he was,
the
He's-
real Gallus.
P's dad was pretending to be Horus. I guess. And so they killed Gallus. Okay.
Okay. So that kind of makes sense that, you know, he has to pretend to be someone.
I mean, no, you would have died if you'd stayed here, right?
Hmm. Maybe even Drippy gets it.
I guess that's his thing. Yeah, you gave her the bad spell, I guess? So yeah, he made the Wizard's Compendium.
Hmm.
What was the name of the book? Oh god, I have to type this? I don't know how to spell compendium. Oh, there's that. What the fuck is that? Does it require the apostrophe? Yes.
Wait, does compendium fit in there
Oh,
with the space?
it's companion.
Oh, okay, right.
Not that I know how to spell that either. And Iowan?
Iowan, yeah.
If I spelled this wrong, I would type it in. Alright. Wizard's Companion. I guess it does have the Ashes of Resurrection in it.
Hmm.
Because it has the Hell spell in it, Drippy. Including the... Why did you include the Forbidden
Horace.
spell?
Horace, if you wrote the fucking book, why didn't you just tear that page out? In fact, if you wrote it, why did you include it in the first place?
You're right? That kind of sucks. Why did she use the bad spell, though?
Well, I'm glad that we've established the Fault is a minor character from a side quest.
It sure is. Save the world, I'm sure.
Oh, good, more formula.
Give me that formula. Give me that formula.
Oh, we got a bot in chat.
Oh. How much? I don't have my laptop in front of me. So. Alright. Leaving. We're going to do the last refight and then the super boss fight. And then if we have time, we'll do the Colosseum. If not, I will get that and the Platinum off stream.
Alright, that sounds good.
Uh,
We'll see if we can make it. We got 26 minutes.
28 by my clock.
27 by my clock.
27 now for me. You don't mind if we go like an hour late? Honestly, because I don't have to walk through a dungeon, it's just a matter of how hard these fights
Oh,
are.
yeah. This will make a big difference. It depends how quickly Dynamite can kill them.
Yes.
And same with the super
This
boss.
fight will be a pain in the butt because I will actually have to defend, but at least I have the really tanky monsters. Because I don't believe we have P doing the Island Nix in this fight. Which
Well, that's
is,
interesting.
I do get that is actually a way to make the boss refight different. I just hate that there's a boss refight or the final boss fight that I just did.
Yeah, it's nonsense.
Why do that to me? I just fought him. Yeah. Lord High Lord of the Fairies.
No one cares, Drippy. No one has ever cared.
So yeah, it's a recolor of the Zodiarchy. Alright.
I don't know. I don't like that void fire thing. That's not great.
Nope.
Alright, that didn't do that much to the Dominions.
At least Ollie's defending here. Yeah, they're all defending.
Oh, that's good. Oh, okay, so that's pretty weak.
Well, I was mean defending. If I don't defend, it's like 200 each. But at this point, I do have a lot of health. So. Oh, Golden Limb. To you, fuck off. Okay, at least Grimray got splash. And off goes the Golden Limb, because that guy's they're attacking me, so I couldn't, like,
Yeah, do it in time.
yeah. Like, Dynamite just kept getting hit, unlocked.
I mean, actually, you are completely chomping this boss.
Yes. I'm much stronger than I was when I did this originally. So.
Oh yeah, you're in that 85 or higher recommended level, aren't you?
Yep. There is conflagration.
Now that you're level 85 or higher, you stand an actual chance of beating this boss, which could not have been done earlier, obviously.
It couldn't have been done.
All right, there we go.
Unfortunately, this souped-up version of the final boss didn't have the good sense to be resistant to physical damage.
Nope.
Nor did it have the good sense to have any soup.
I got that defend out. Yeah, I have much better monsters.
Nice.
I actually have defense monsters on everyone now. Like Esther having the I don't really like the look of Lumberwood, but like Lumberwood's good. 600 defense is like.
Can I just say it's a big missed opportunity that instead of saying nice when you defend, you should have said Nito.
I should have, yeah. Neato.
We did it!
Well, that went a lot faster than I thought it was going to. All right.
Yeah, that was really quick. All right, back to Swift
Considering
Solutions.
how hard the actual fight of it was, it just like I was level 80 when I did it. I was even pretty high level, but
There's the difference of having these maxed out familiars,
yes,
isn't
the maxed out familiars definitely help so much. And honestly, just being as aggro as possible. I think my downside was being a little less aggro in the final fight. I kind of let the Zodiarchy get the upper hand, and once an enemy gets the upper hand, it's so hard to back.
it? To turn it
Again,
around.
because I got interrupted healing so often.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing with this game, isn't it? You just get unlucky rather than
Yeah.
it being hard.
Would have a claim bounty.
The loyal queen was hunted.
There was.
Regicide, pay up.
Pay me. Alright, I'm gonna go to the inn, and then we'll go to the conductor, and I'm pretty sure when we go to him, he'll open the door, and that'll be the super boss fight.
Right, we do have to go back to Swift Solutions again.
I don't think we do. I believe it's an errand rather than a bounty.
Right.
Fucked up.
Again, I don't know why, it's on two different systems. Yeah, familiars take so long to level, yeah. Like I said, I never went to level 99 before I got, like, any of my familiars up. I mean, I was still leveling up some of my familiars now, so...
Yeah, exactly. After a good solid 15 hours of grinding.
Yeah. Yeah, it bothers me that the familiars take so long to level, and I understand it because they don't want you to have familiars that are, like, more powerful, like, super more powerful than your people. But it does mean that it's hard to diversify.
Yeah, there's no point in switching because they level so slowly that
Yeah.
it's complete sunk cost.
Yeah. It is just like, it takes so long to max them, and it's so grindy with having to find those chocos that, like, you kind of want to stick with the ones you've got. I mean, I only got one new one for Esther, and that's it. These guys have the ones I've had for ages.
Yeah, I mean, as we say, now Bonio's been with us almost since the start of the game.
Yeah, and the fact that he is, like, the same level as ones I got much later. Yeah. I do think that's a case for just using good from like early familiars during the game and then going for ones in the post game, because like honestly some of the ones I had, like Brock was such a like
he was dreadful through the whole game, and even now he's okay.
I'm gonna pop out and save for alright. But yeah, he's pretty good now because he is just such a wall of health, but and his spells are decent, but
there was a lot of fights Swain was bringing him out, and it was like, why?
yes. Oh,
Bad Swain. Stop it. Then you hit him with a newspaper.
Then he tries to steal and misses too. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, bring Brock out
just
again.
makes the fights last longer. Honestly, if I did it again, I would just give him another, like, attacking monster.
Yeah.
3 attacking monsters through the game is what you want, honestly. Want any tanks? Like, maybe one on Esther because she's so fucking fragile. But not the same, not even of this world.
What?
The Guardian of Worlds. Not gonna turn a blind eye.
Okay.
We're gonna beat up the Guardian of Worlds, I guess.
So why are we doing this?
Because it's there.
If he's
Nothing bad will happen.
okay.
That's what a guy wearing a rabbit suit hat says, so I wouldn't trust him.
Are you curious to go and defeat the person who thing that maintains order between worlds? Yeah? Well, come right on in.
Fucking go for it, buddy.
Who is this rabbit,
What
and how
could
can
go
we
wrong?
kill him?
He's Satan.
Yeah.
Glim up? Oh, I guess they're just stars. Okay. I was like, is that like a glim up there? All right.
Bunny's not back in the sequel, is he? He sounds like a guy who'd be back in sequels.
Shit, I think he might be in 2.
Yeah, because he's Satan, Prince of Darkness.
Oh, he's got a cape.
Sure do.
Oh, and a big stick.
All right. Ultimate fight. This guy will actually probably be tough. We'll see.
Well, I don't know. He still doesn't resist physical attacks.
No, I mean, that's his mistake.
That was his first mistake.
And his last.
A grievous error on his part.
What's up, Drippy?
Drippy, for fuck's sake, it's the bonus boss. Stop trying to give us advice. He's charging his laser now.
I mean, I did guard it, but it has such a long wind-up that I can guard it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the, who was it that was using that? Was it Cassiopeia?
Cassiopeia, yeah, the big Cassiopeia head, yeah.
I mean, he's nearly at half health already. Oh.
Red Mage, thank you for the resub. We're not HP, you die, you do! That's facts. Thanks, Drippy. Oh yeah, Cillian has defense. I don't need to change if I'm Cillian.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, hello. I can get configuration. Come on. Back up, Cillian. Here we go.
You can do it. You can do it. Yeah. And interrupt his spell.
He will get to go afterwards.
Yeah, because the game's not that nice.
No.
That's pretty solid. The Great Divider. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Got another gold though.
Well, this is, I'm not very impressed by this bonus boss.
I feel like I definitely fought him before I was max level last time, if I'm honest. I had the trophy before I got the 250 creatures in the alchemy, so I definitely were doing the grind. He's a lot harder then.
So this is the point where you tell me we have to, after this, we have to go back to Castaway Cove and fight Sky Pirate Vigoro, right?
Yes.
Nice.
If only.
How sad is it? I'm like, please, Sky Pirate Vigoro, save us. Do something.
I think I will get to do the Colosseum.
Yeah, that
Alright.
went super quick.
That went way faster than I thought it was going to, yeah. Man, you're max level, and it's like... Surprisingly enough, the battle isn't downright close to impossible like some would think, but it can be pretty tough at times. I guess not if you have dynamite. There
What
you
is
go,
this
King Lord.
guide?
No.
That's the
A lot of
strangest
people
thing
think
about
this
this
guy
game.
is really, really hard, and like I feel like I thought he was like pretty tough. But again, I'm max level.
I mean, you're max level and you're really well spec'd, but that was a joke.
It was.
That was really easy. What do you want, Bunny?
You can actually refight him, and he does get harder each time you refight him. A lot of people refight him because he drops the rare materials you can use to make like the best weapons and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Curiosity is sated, isn't that enough? Yeah, sure, why not? I got me a trophy, that's all I wanted. You sure? Even humor? Sure. Deep warm glow, what? Drippy shop, he's getting to the point.
Oh, no.
Curiosity! Alright. I mean, that's better than hope, to be fair.
That's true.
Oh, they're just, aping Ghost in the Shell, though.
Ah.
Having now watched Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex,
Oh, I'm glad.
this is a reference. Because the babies, you won't know this, Saber. I affectionately call the tanks, the AI tanks in Ghost in the Shell, the
You
babies.
mean the Tachikoma?
The Tachikomas, they're babies. They're adorable. They're children,
They really
and they're
are babies.
amazing. And I call them the babies because they're adorable. They're AIs who are becoming people, and they're all curious. And so the major is like, you know, humanity is about curiosity. So Hunter does show up in the Ni Kuni 2 DLC. Yeah, I thought he did. Yeah.
God, yeah. This is definitely a franchise character, isn't he?
That's a shame that he exists.
You know
more
what?
than once.
I think on hearing that news, I think
Right,
I
we're
decided
not-
I'm not going to play the sequel.
I think I would like the sequel more than this one, but I don't know if you
I'm sure I would.
still like it, honestly, because it's still not great.
Oh no, he's here too! No!
Yeah, we have to chase him through Motorville.
Kill him!
Done!
Get him! Get him!
Oh,
He's in
Get him
America.
away!
we don't tolerate this nonsense in America.
Yes, we're gonna get him. I like how he's slightly faster than me, so he keeps stopping.
Why? Why are you here?
He is actually going to give us something which is very funny. This is Motorville, but not Motorville.
No, I thought we were done.
Nope.
I'm so close.
Parallel worlds, infinite parallel worlds. I never listened to you, Drippy.
You knocked him
I
over
think
though,
Kirby
that's
said
good.
something like that, but I wasn't listening because I don't like him.
Sorry, the conductor knocking over Drippy there. I've turned around. I like this guy now.
Yeah, the only character we hate more than the conductor, Drippy.
It's Drippy.
I guess we're supposed to be talking to people as we go around. Nobody recognizes us, but we've got 10 minutes before, you know. Oh, I do want to get to the S-Rank Coliseum, so
Oh yeah.
just busting through it.
Yeah.
I'm also not that
Let's-
interested.
No, none of this shit. Let's spend as little time with this rabbit as we have to.
We're just wrapping around again. We could have gone here earlier. Why do I have to chase him?
It's like the embodiment of this game. He's just here to waste my fucking time.
Oh hey, I?
Oh yeah.
Going backwards? Oh, their watches go the other way around.
They have a whole extra pedal.
Mm-hmm. Look at those Idaho potatoes, though.
Yeah, they still got the Idaho.
Some things are immutable.
Okay, so we're getting a bit of explanation now.
Worlds in which you were not saved, not born. Uh-oh. This one? It's the only shop we know.
Yeah.
Oh, hi! Ah!
Ah!
That's right, I run the store! Hail Satan!
Yeah. It's fine, I guess. Okay. Weren't saved, ran a floating soul. Not the door. Oh god!
Oh,
no!
Oh no, Oliver!
Oh, God.
That's a frippin' that's a goddamn nightmare!
This is the worst thing I've ever heard.
Oliver immediately
And-
just pulls out a gun and guns him down and decides to live in this world now.
It's like you go to alternate universes and meet other versions of yourself, and you've just immediately found the worst version of you.
Hey, Ollie. Over here.
This is very
What?
surreal. This is the starting cutscene.
Yeah, what the hell?
Good thing you found me. Guess what? She's finally ready. You mean?
I thought you were Oliver, not Oliver's friend. You fucking fraud.
That's
Jeepers.
Oh.
Can he really mean?
Oh, this is so wild.
Sorry I kept you waiting, Ollie. Though, you mean you built this? Sure I did. Listen to that engine purr. Come on, Ollie. You're on the driving seat.
I think we'll be nice and safe and just go around on the roads and
You know
nowhere
what?
else.
I think I would like this game more if it was a bit more like this. This is so weird.
Yeah.
This
This is
really
so
out there.
strange.
But yeah, we have the car now.
Why?
Yeah, we get the car now. We can go around the car on the map for no reason.
So, in this world, Ollie's mother never saved him, right?
Yeah, well, the other world, yeah.
Well, yeah. I was just gonna say, is his mother alive then?
I guess not.
I guess Shadar still kills her.
Yeah, we press down. We toot toot.
So we can go faster around the world that we've now completely finished.
Yes.
Okay.
It controls
But you
really
can also
badly.
run people over, like
Whoa!
Drippy.
None of the enemies want to have a go.
You know what? I was expecting to get like a really powerful sword. This is way better.
This is so cool. I forgot about this. Whee!
This is the dumbest shit. Yeah, you're right. This game needed more of this stuff.
It sure did. All right. Well,
man.
do I have the wand recipe then? Yes. So we got the mirror truth from that fight. So now, hopefully, this is the last. Yes, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. Mad scientist.
Mad scientist. So that is the best wand in the game, I think.
So we've had two mythical wands. that are
Actually,
now
it's
not
better in
good.
attack, but less in magical attack.
Oh, okay.
This one's better then. I'll give that one to
That's
you.
a wand for shanking people.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if I can fit the Colosseum into 7 minutes. I think that's the only thing I've got left to do.
I think we can manage that if it's supposed to be easy. If this is supposed to be easier than that fight that we did in like 2 seconds.
I think people tend to fight about that, but
Hmm.
I think people consider this. I don't know if people consider this harder than the Guardian. I feel like,
I doubt it.
I guess we'll see. A lot of people come in with some really weird loadouts, but I mean, I did it on the PS3 and I never did anything special. I didn't like grind out 3 dinosaurs or anything.
No.
The rank S, blah blah blah, strongest, blah blah blah. Yeah, I can hit rank S. It's 4 rounds. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, well, one thing you gotta do is kind of like conserve your MP.
So we can't just spam your splitter every round.
I might just do it anyway.
Yeah.
Honestly, fuck it.
Oh, hey, buddy.
If I want to conserve my party members' MP, I gotta go as fast as possible.
It's we finally get to beat up that person from the
Yeah, the blackjack lady and
gambling.
the platoon lady. Yeah.
Yeah, we finally get to have a revenge on Platoon Lady for fucking cheating all the time.
Yep.
I'm very happy with this. Okay, these guys are reasonably tough
Yeah,
then if your
they're-
splitter
yeah.
didn't.
Blind. Yeah, the air strike. I think it is probably the hardest thing in the game. Mostly because it's also a little...
It's alright, we may be blind, but we can still scream.
Because I can't use items, I can't heal MP with anything other than like glimpse. There's one way I can heal MP, which I might try out.
I mean, fair play actually. Brock did quite a bit of damage when he used Thunderstorm.
Yes, he is actually magical. Am I still blind?
Yep.
Alright, onwards! Yeah, I did the refights in that super boss fight really. Like, I can't imagine the S rank Coliseum. Bad.
Yeah. If soulmate's killed one or the other, it's fine.
No!
I think no.
They die!
No.
Yes. If a soulmate dies, the other one gets hurt, yeah.
Yeah, that was why Shadar had to untether himself from his
Oliver,
soulmate.
yeah.
Yeah.
And why they were like, if we save Sage Alicia, then we'll save your mum, blah blah blah, sort of thing. Hello.
Yeah, it didn't really make sense.
2 lads.
I think these are the right lads for these guys to have. It'd be quite funny if this was S rank and then it was a joke fight with these two.
It would be very, I would love that.
Yeah. Like Hollow Knight style with the Colosseum and that.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
Oh, I need
Wake me up! Punch me and wake me up!
Well, if you say so.
I don't recommend that as an alarm clock, by the way.
Excellent. Works very well.
Very painful, though.
Yeah. Could be worse.
So this is finally it. We're finally at the end of this game.
Yeah, we're about to make it. We've beaten the super boss. We've done everything.
It's been 88 hours.
Yeah.
About I guess 60 of which are on stream.
Probably about
roughly.
50.
Yeah.
And we
So-
still haven't killed Drippy.
We still haven't killed
maybe
Drippy
60.
yet. We only got 2 minutes left, so we've got to cram that in.
Yeah, we're gonna get around the end. I mean, we killed his brothers, so.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's him.
Alright, it's
afterwards.
Horace time!
But it's baby Horace.
Guess they want to spoil old Horace?
I guess so. Oh, you got a
Oh.
robot.
Oh, he's got a big lad. Okay, that's a little scary.
Yeah, that seems hacks. We weren't allowed big lad.
Nope.
Cheating bitch. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else to say about this game that we haven't covered already.
No, not really.
No.
That medics. Or he heals them. Oh, looks like he's dead. Good. Thanks, everyone.
Good work, buddies. Good work. I think we could, for the car, we could run over Drippy.
Oh, it sure fucking
yes.
did. The heal went off, and then it didn't go off because he got the rock fall. Fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that shit. Alright.
Well, even at the end, the game manages to fill in some bullshit.
Yeah. Alright.
It wouldn't be Nino Kuni if it didn't do that.
No. I believe the last fight is really the one that kills everyone.
That makes
Either
sense.
like save your MP for that fight, but
So we're fighting horse for this one. I wonder who our final fight is going to be.
Interesting. Alright.
Yeah.
Second wind. Everyone else is running out of MP. What if I wanted to try the MP restoration now then? So it's funny.
Oh, hey.
Try your luck. Oh, I got a really bad one. Random status effect on everyone.
That is a bad one.
That's the one. There's 5 things that can happen. One is that. One's a random status effect on all your teammates. Waste all my MP, so great.
Yeah, exactly.
One is that.
I think
I
we
got more about
one
that.
of them.
Okay, that actually more than covered a fortune full of spells.
Well, there you go. I think maybe we're better off just.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it
rolling.
one more attempt. Yeah, one more attempt, and then let's just go.
Yeah, let's just go with it. I think we'll be fine. We've got a.
So one of the things I can do is heal 100 MP for everyone.
Hmm. Ah, there we go.
Alright, I'm a little hurt going into this fight, but gonna come out the gate swinging.
Mm-hmm.
See how it goes. Yeah, this is a tough one.
Oh, hey.
And it's against him. Hello. Yeah, I don't actually want to bother talking to you.
Yeah, nobody likes you, there, buddy.
You strange goblin.
Oh, gold ones. And the standard guys.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
Ooh, that was quick.
Yeah. Didn't do much damage.
Not a lot of damage though. Okay, they do have quite a bit of health though.
Yep.
Oof, and they're doing a fair amount of damage.
Yeah, that guy's magical, so I want to get him ASAP.
Dynamite just absolutely punted him.
Oh, yeah. And very high physical defense. Your splitter. This.
Get a standard heal on.
But yeah. Why are you attacking? I collected Drago.
And then I
Okay,
think
that one's dead.
The little mite was attacking him, so he
Yeah, he like
aggroed on him.
switched. Like, pop that.
That seems to be the main thing done though.
Yep. I'm out of MP, but
But we got through the hardest one, so now it's just
yep.
finish him off.
Just a matter of murdering them. Because it takes no damage whatsoever. And they still have some MP, because I'm still getting some healing from Esther, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, you see a little
Amazing.
damage these tanky monsters taking. That's sort of the benefit of the tanks in this fight.
Yeah, exactly. Amazingly, Esther for once has not run out of MP.
I know.
She's finally done it.
She finally did it. That's her arc. It's finally done.
And the mic's dead. Alright.
And it's just this lad to go.
Well,
I mean,
this
that was...
should be it. That was harder than the special boss fight.
Yeah, but not exactly
No.
that difficult. We came
No.
into it weaker anyway, so
Yeah.
that made a difference too.
I was really hoping to get that Fortune's Full to work. So
Truly,
little
we
damage
are.
to my lad. This guy is so strong. I sort of like you're coming with a team of 3 of these lads. It's like, why do you need more than one?
No, absolutely unnecessary.
Like, if you don't have another
Game's
monster that you can just turn to Ollie for a bit.
Yeah. The game's just not that hard.
What can I say?
It just has some real cheap bullshit in it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, if like those guys had caught you and stunned you during the heal, that could have been a real problem.
But I lost my heal right as I cast it. Was you know, like I cast it, the heal was coming down, and then he interrupted me. And I wasn't trying. You weren't trying very hard. Okay, sure, buddy.
Sure, Professor Salt.
There we go.
We did it. That's the platinum.
And that's it.
There we go.
And now we can throw this game in the trash.
I don't think it deserves to be in the trash. It's fine.
But
we're done with it.
finally... Yeah, trash it goes. Sorry, those are the rules.
No! I enjoyed replaying it enough, but yeah. I think much like when I played through the first time and I platinumed it, I didn't have a desire to play it again. Which is why I didn't buy the remake when it came out. Like, the remaster, sorry, it's not remake. We will get a Mandragora. Creature's Metamorphosis is interesting. Okay.
Well, we might as well see this.
Well, we'll see it, we'll name it, and we'll end there.
Huh.
Gore? That seems mean.
Name it Al Gore.
Yeah, Al Gore.
Oh, man. Alright.
Well, what else are we gonna call it, game? Come on.
Alright. I don't... What? Oh, hello. Oh, I'm gonna have a look at that in the dictionary, because those look amazing. The Tundragora in particular. Andragora.
So this is a special type of monster you only get for doing this?
I guess. So.
Al Gore is a busy man, so.
Hmm.
I thought this was dragons. Not dragons? Oh, that's dragons. I think it's a dragon. Not a dragon. What is it? Ah, Nobila. Mythical beings referred to as Nobilia. So they're a special family of monsters, okay. Frost-loving creatures that have been observed gulping down whole icebergs in seconds.
That can't be good for
The
anyone.
ice they consume remains frozen within their stomachs, giving their bodies a heft that is of great use during battle. Look at these fucking lads, though. Oh, look at the Pandoragor.
I mean, they are good, but I'm interested why these ones are like literally post-game content.
God knows. I guess they're special.
Yeah, I guess so.
Special lads. Oh man, alright. Well, that's it. Ni Kuni 1 is over. We did it. We platinumed it.
We finally did it.
We
Now let
got
us
it.
never speak of it again.
Now to unplatinum it by doing
Yeah.
all the Chivas in reverse.
Gotta
But
lose
no,
that S night.
I definitely, like, when I heard of the remaster, I was like, oh, I remember one, but only vaguely, and I was like, oh, I kind of remember platinuming it and then never wanting to play it again. But then I saw it for sale, like, this year, and I was like, oh, I remember liking one okay, and I don't, I feel like people's opinions have changed on one, as they should. I mean, I did Star Ocean 4 700 hours. This is nothing. I enjoyed doing the grind on this.
Thankfully, I didn't join you for that one.
Yeah.
So
I didn't stream Star Ocean 4. Well, I did actually. Fuck, I did stream Star Ocean 4.
Twitch would have banned you, just on
But
principle.
I didn't stream the grind of Star Ocean 4. I streamed a playthrough where I broke it. I busted Star Ocean 4 wide open, and it was fabulous.
you know what? I'm sure there is a market for 700 hours of Star Ocean 4.
There is, but not my audience.
We've
I
got
do-
a bit more sense
I
than that.
do all my grinding off stream. I've done a lot worse grinds off stream. Like, honestly, Tales of Graces was the worst. I was drained doing the grinding for that off stream.
Yeah, you had to look at Aspel and stuff.
I
Ugh.
sure did.
Ah,
The way they do side quests and Graces, it was so bad. I hate it.
Aspel is undeniably in that game.
Try like what? Like, there've been a couple of like grinds that've been bad, but like this one was mostly fine. Worse than some of them. You know, that's JRPG grinds for you. Guess my healing hand is 16 instead of 18.
How efficient.
How brilliant. Alright, well, that's it. Next week I might be playing my next Monday game. See? It'll be Mario Galaxy, which I was playing when Saber wasn't around. And I enjoyed it so much that I want to just play it now. I want to just stream Mario Galaxy. I was having so much fun with it. Fuck it, it's the next Monday game. And,
and you're gonna start speedrunning it.
No.
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 That's awesome truth-based.
I'm not good enough to do platforming, friends. I dabbled, but
Not good enough
in,
yet.
mostly in JRPG. But no, I really like Mario Galaxy. I'm looking forward to that. It'll be different from all the JRPGs we've done. We've done a lot of JRPGs.
I could certainly do with a break from JRPGs for a little while.
Well, I can promise you, Mario Galaxy is not a JRPG.
You know what? You say that, and I've played Mario Galaxy. I know it's not a JRPG, but you're gonna trick me, and now I'm incredibly concerned.
I promise you it's not a JRPG, and I'll do you one better. The game I have picked out for after Mario Galaxy is also not a JRPG.
Ooh, that does sound exciting. I look forward to seeing what that is. I remain on tenterhooks for that one then.
Yes, Mario does not punch God. We didn't really punch God in this one. We punched a genie. Is that close enough? And a queen. We punched a queen. Is that almost as good? Punching the monarchy is almost as good as punching God.
We also punched ourselves, so you know.
Oh, I know that feels good too.
Yeah.
You're one of those dying and being dead.
Hmm.
Alright, well, tomorrow we'll be back with more Tales of Xillia Jude playthrough. We're ripping through it. We went and annoyed a king, our second king, so now we're on the run from 2 monarchies.
I hate it when that happens.
I know, but yeah, we're roaring through our quick Jude playthrough, so that'll be fun, so join us for that. And no more Nini Kuni! Bye, everyone!
Goodbye,
Bye.
everyone.